Good morning. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hey Lily, how you doing? Yeah, I may have not messed up. I didn't mess up at all.
Give me, please.
Yo, thanks for following. I appreciate it. Yeah, I forgot to turn off my VPN again for stream. I really need to figure out like some sort of like stream opening checklist, so this isn't something that I can forget to do, because it has happened too much. Forgot to open. Don't you call me a fool. I know it's true, but don't you call me that. But yeah, VPN is off, so stream should be fine for now. Bitrate is looking good. I can see chat, I can see the stream. Everything is as it should be. And with all that said, let's just jump right back into it. I can see with my special eyes. Yeah. Some more Eminu. Let's zoom in a bit. Eminu. My special eyes. That's right. So yeah, here you can see kind of what I've gone through already, where I've ranked some stuff. There was a couple changes I made. So first off, I had Sword Art Online above Excel World. Talked to some friends last night. Changed that. Excel World is better than Sword Art Online. There, I said it. They're both low tier, but Excel World deserves to be above Sword Art Online. Second thing, I watched Hotorui no Morie, and this is where I rank it, high tier. It's a pretty good movie. I was definitely expecting a lot different than what I got. Yeah, I made an anime tier list. I did, so yesterday, I had a stream where I was making this anime tier list, and then I have this many left to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 12 times 14, whatever that number is. That's like some number of hundreds. Jujutsu Kaisen, I don't even know if it's on here, actually. I'm gonna be honest. Is Jujutsu Kaisen? Demon Slayer's here, so Jujutsu Kaisen should be here somewhere. I just don't know where. Oh, there's the Steins Gate. I don't know if this is Steins Gate 0 or Steins Gate movie. Oh, that's one other change I also made, is I put Steins Gate here. The original Steins Gate is in my God tier. And then I stuck down Steins Gate. This might be the movie. This might actually be Steins Gate 0. I'm not sure. But either way, it's in the want to watch rather than the I have watched and I've ranked. Because I'm pretty sure I watched one of the movies and it was really, really good. But I don't remember what it was called. Actually, let's see if I can check on my list. I hope you're enjoying the jazz. Steins Gate movie, yeah. Fuka Ryoki no Deja Vu. I did watch this one. And it is this one. Okay, okay. So I can actually adjust that. We can change that right now. Why don't we? Because this will put right next to Steins Gate. Because like Steins Gate was great. The movie was better in my opinion. What's hip happening? Let what? What are we letting? But here, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Chris. I hope you're doing well in the weather going on right now. Yeah, Steins Gate movie. Let's begin this. What's hip happening? Let's begin the slappening. Oh my gosh, Jeezums. That's not what I expected at all. So yeah, here's the tier list. Just a little bit of a rundown. Here's some God tier. I only have 6 God tier, and one of them is the same franchise. Come on, thank you. There we go. So only technically 5 God tier, which I deserve. I think they deserve to be here. You're here to judge my fapping. Hey, whoa. We ain't there yet. We're not there yet. No, we got plenty to go through first. But yeah, so with all that said, the next anime on the list, I don't know what that is. That's not a good sign. What is this? I'm glad you're here, Pep, to help me out figure some of these out, because a lot of these just, because it's only like the poster, and also like the poster is cut off so you can't see everything, I don't know what a lot of these are. So oops, you're finishing up work but you're working from home, so I'm going on in the background. Gotcha. Pep, you got this? Perfect. I appreciate that. What Pep is doing that, I'm gonna do, is that the gambling one? No, this is not Kakegurui. Unless there's another gambling one. But Kakegurui, I would recognize more easily than this. But yeah, I'm gonna move on for now. Oops, goodness. Come on. There we go. Move on to Orina High School Host Club. Where would I rank this? I don't think... I think I'm gonna put this... Yeah, high mid-tier, actually. I don't think it was that... for me, it wasn't that amazing. Shut up, Lily. Shut up, Lily, your bad taste. It doesn't deserve the top, no. It may be good. I didn't enjoy it that much. And it is absolutely not top. No way. No way is Orina High School Host Club top. Nah, homie. It's just a reverse harem that definitely panders to a certain audience, which I'm assuming Lily is a part of, or Gremlin at least. But yeah, no, I enjoyed this one. Definitely not as much as a lot of the other ones, and I'm not going to put it in top tier for that reason, or high tier for that reason. Just keep it in mid tier. Because while I really love the character interactions, the story, all that kind of stuff, it's kind of bland in that, like, it was Hellgirl, okay. Kind of bland in the sense that not a lot happens. There's not really a lot of motion in the anime, which I suppose I shouldn't really complain about because I have other anime in this tier list that definitely have less motion. But either way, it's just wasn't my amazing cup of tea. Let's look up Hellgirl. Hellgirl. Jikoku Shoujo. It's not, yeah, it must be. Looks like a different poster, but that could just be because of a different season or something like that. But it's definitely the same girl. How is the weather? Here it's rough. I didn't go to work today, because obviously I'd have to go to the next town over to do that, and don't want to do that. I might have to call in tomorrow as well. But yeah, we've got some snow, I'll tell you that. Definitely got snow. Let's see. It is said that if someone seeks revenge, they should dig 2 graves, and this is especially true of those who use Hell Correspondence website. At the stroke of midnight, this ominous web domain becomes accessible, and whoever inputs the name of their grudge will get a visit from I Enma, the Hell Girl. I explains that she will send the target's soul to hell, but the requester will also end up in hell when they die. For some reason, that price is far too steep. For others, where they will spend their afterlife has no bearing on their current day-to-day hell. But one thing is certain, the Hell Girl will always be available for those in need of revenge, while she stoically performs her duty of ferrying souls into the darkness. 4th character down. 1 Yudo. Yeah, head guy. You're right. That's definitely the same. You just shovel snow for the first time? You hated it? Bro, I'm gonna have to shovel so much snow tomorrow, it's not even funny. Usually I would snow, like, in between snows, but because it went straight from, like, snowing to blizzard today, there was no way I was gonna get that done. Yo, we got Song of Storms? Am I saying that right? Oh, not Song of Storms. Uh-oh. Throw a cat in snow post reaction? No, he's just getting comfortable upstairs. I'm so happy with him. He's not yelling as much today, so Hellgirl. I guess here we'll watch the trailer for this. If someone told it to you. Why does this trailer look like it was made in Windows Movie Maker? Like, this is a stock Windows Movie Maker freaking font and zoom. You probably work from home tomorrow, maybe Friday. Fair enough, fair enough. Used to play on IFC. I don't even know what IFC is. If fun can. Hey yo, she did be gotten boobies though. The music is pretty epic, but I have a feeling that this is not the music from the anime. Very sickening feeling that this is not the music from the anime at all. Yeah, this is just like some anime, some movie trailer. ES posthumous. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, it's not from the channel Anime Weirdo 300. Oh, I shouldn't make fun of that, but that's funny. Either way, I'm gonna put this in a don't want to watch. I could probably be convinced, but that doesn't seem like something that that it would probably be really interesting. Now that I think about it, it would probably be a very good watch, but it seems like it would take a lot of energy from me, and I just don't have a lot of energy to spare. Considering I have all these anime I also need to watch, which will also require energy. So for now, that's a yikes from me, dogs. Next, we have Hibike Euphonium. Hibike Euphonium. This one, oh, I really want to like this one a lot. I really want to like this one a lot. But I don't think I liked it that much. So I think for me, it's going to go in the lowest to the high tier. Hibike Euphonium. Because as great as the music, as the animation, as the characters and their dynamics are, I just really didn't get into it. I still have to finish season 2, and that might change things for me. But yeah, I really, I especially love the main character and her interactions with the other girls. Because she's just a deadpan, like, I'm done with everything kind of personality. Which is really fun to watch, especially with some of the other upbeat characters. But again, it's just, it was all right. I enjoyed it, but it definitely wasn't like super stellar or anything like that. You're here for the drama. Yeah, there wasn't even much drama, honestly, that I remember. So I don't know. Next, whatever this is, I don't know what this is. Rainbow. Rainbow Nishi Rokubo no Shichinin. Rainbow. What is this? Japan, 1955. Mario Minkami. I'm going to turn the music back on. Hey, what's up, Carlos? I'm going to skip this song, actually. I can't do that. I don't want to do My heart will go on. I don't want to do it. Yeah, again, Japan, 1955. Mario Minakami has just arrived at the Shonen Special Reform School along with 5 other teenagers who have been arrested on serious criminal charges. All assigned to the same cell, they meet older inmate Rokurota Sakuragi, a former boxer with whom they establish a close bond. Under his guidance, and with the promise that they will meet again on the outside after serving their sentences, the delinquents begin to view their hopeless situation in a better light. The 7 cellmates struggle together against the brutal suffering and humiliation inflicted upon them by Ishihara, a sadistic guard with a grudge on Rokurota, and Gisuke Sasaki, a doctor who takes pleasure in violating boys. Oh, That seems like a bit of a spoiler. Skip this song too. Which one is this even? This is Celeste. I'll listen to Celeste. That's fine. For now. It's decent, right? Why aren't we listening to anime openings? Because most of those, as far as I understand, are probably copyrighted. So I'm going with this because A, it's jazz, which is fantastic. Shut your mouth. It doesn't Stay in the Rain, which is also fantastic. And I know that it's copyright free, so I won't get blocked by anybody. This one seems like edgy prison school, even though prison school is very edgy. It just seems like edgier prison school. And I don't know, man. It seems kind of interesting, but I don't know if I need to watch it. Rank 133, really? Jesus, when did this come? 2010? I've never even heard of this anime. Can prison school do that? Let's see what prison school is at. Prison school anime 2015. 1376. 130. How have I never heard of this? I might have to put it on my want to watch just for the hype, I guess. Not that there's like hype, but the quote unquote hype, I guess. That's an interesting one. I think for now. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I really want to watch it. I kind of like this other one, this Hell Girl. It just seems like a little bit like overbearing in the sense of how much energy it's gonna take to watch it. So, oh, it probably looks really good. You know what? We'll do. We'll put it in the want to watch. We'll put it in want to watch. And maybe one day I'll get around to it. Most of these I probably won't. Let's be honest. You'll watch it for me. There you go. Let's go. Hey, what's up, cow? How you doing? Next up, Plastic Memories. Oh goodness. Where do we even want to put this? Because this is another one. This was one that came out. It was kind of cry bait, kind of like Angel Beats in that sense. But it reminds me a lot of Angel Beats. That's kind of how I see it, and that's not a bad way to say that. What do you mean salute? Are you out already? Jesus, cow, you just showed up. It reminds me a lot of Angel Beats in that sense, and like I'm saying, that's not a bad thing by any stretch. Let's see. I don't think it's as good as Angel Beats. It was good, but not great. I'll put it above I'll put it above Devil's Part-Timer. You're here saluting bad takes. Oh, okay. I see. Hey, listen, I'm doing my best here. I'm doing my best, and my takes are my takes. And listen, I'm gonna explain all of my takes, and if you argue with me, we'll talk it out. It's fine. I'm here for the content. I'm here for the arguing. My takes are bad. Lily, my takes are bad. This person wanted to put freaking horror in high school scum in God tier. Nah, homie. No. No, man. Trash anime, trash take. That's what I'm saying. Oh boy. All right. Speaking of, next is Shokugeki no Soma, Food Wars. Oh goodness, where am I gonna put this? I think this one is another. No, it doesn't, you dingus. Let me guess. What's another one that you think is gonna be at the top? Black Butler. Let's see. Yeah, Black Butler. Here you go. This one belongs in the top, doesn't it? Doesn't it, you little gremlin? That belongs in the top, doesn't it? Nah, homie. Get wrecked. Get absolutely wrecked. Yeah, don't get you started on Black Butler. Don't get me started on Black Butler. Shokugeki Soma, I'll put this in. Oh goodness, I don't know if I can even. I honestly kind of want to put in mid tier, especially I've been hearing the latest seasons aren't going well. Fruits Basket 100% belongs in top. I haven't got to Fruits Basket yet. Shokugeki Soma trash tier. Yeah, I think I'll put in mid tier, high mid tier, better than Orin. Because I mean, like, I enjoyed it. It seemed like it was gonna do some really good things. The cooking is fantastic. There's some really cool stuff that goes on in it, and they really could have went some really cool places with it. Not to mention just the fact that, like, it's a shonen battle manga, but it's about cooking. Like, who does that? And they executed it really well. So, Um, so yeah, I can't say it's bad, but I definitely can't say it's good. Ooh, next up is Parasite. Parasite the Maxim. It is somehow harem stripping, even though it's a cooking shonen, battle shonen show. I mean, battle shonen also can have harem stripping, but usually not as much cooking. So, you know, whatever. Parasite definitely belongs somewhere here in top tier. I'm struggling to figure out where, though. I'm just gonna like look at each anime and kind of like bump it up as I feel it's better. I think right here is good. Yeah. Because Parasite for me was a really good watch. It was a very, very good watch. Towards the end, it kind of fell off a little bit for me specifically. And I think that had to do with I wasn't able to follow the story as well or something like that. So I'm not sure the story itself fell off or my understanding of the story fell off. But that nonetheless kind of took my enjoyment out just a little bit. Now, Chris, you're saying cooking and stripping don't usually go well together. I beg to differ. I bring to you the Naked Apron. And I think that is when I move on to the manga, where is it? This one. The ultimate cultured manga tier list. That will be somewhere in the top. The Naked Apron. But before I sell myself out too much, we're going to Fate Zero, which I enjoyed just about as much as Fate, and I think I'm actually going to put it above Unlimited Blade Works. I think Fate Zero for me is at that level where it's just above Unlimited Blade Works, but it is still the same tier. Because I view them quite a bit the same, especially like the animation qualities. This is very similar. The characters, of course, are very similar, and the stakes and all that kind of stuff in the story. So I'll put it right there. That right there feels pretty good to me. But I think I did like Fate Zero more than Unlimited Blade Works, just a little bit, not by much. Oh, next. Oh no. It's Gintama. And Gintama means I haven't watched it. I'm so sorry. Fate is a lot to digest. I don't blame you. That's fair. I'm so sorry. I need to watch Gintama. I've tried a couple times and I just couldn't slog through the first couple episodes for some reason. But I know it's one I need to watch. Like, this is what a lot of people really like. A lot of people say it's some of the best humor in anime. And I believe them. I just have to get around to it. So with that said, I think we'll put that right above Chihaya Furu. Because I need to watch it. I definitely need to watch it at some point. It's a long anime though, so we'll see if I get around to it. This is Vampire Hunter, right? I think this is Vampire Hunter, yeah. Hey look, there's Prison School. Vampire Hunter? Yeah? Vampire Knight, sorry, thank you. I knew that didn't sound right, that's why I kept saying it over and over. Vampire Knight. Here's, this one, you're gonna hate me for this. I read some of the manga, and I've heard really funny stories about the anime and just like the story in general. I never finished it, obviously. I read like a couple chapters in the manga. So I'm actually gonna put this in wanna watch because I am the way that I am. I'm gonna put this in want to watch. Honestly, and sadly kind of high as well. You know what, actually, where is it? Where's freaking Beastars? We'll put it right above Beastars. Poor Beastars. So that one, I either read or watch. I probably just will experience it at some point. Who knows if that's will ever happen or not, but there's my take on that. What do we got next? This is Kando Koru or Kore, actually. think is what it said. Koru Gant. Oh, Jormungand. Oh, that's not a call. That's a eel, which is fine. What am I doing? Ah, there we go. Jormungand. I don't think I know much about this one. Jormungand. However you spell it. Jormungand. Okay, so brought up in a conflict-ridden environment, child soldier Jonah Marr hates weapons and those who deal them. But when Coco's Hekmatyar, an international arms dealer, takes Jonah as one of her bodyguards, he has little choice but to take up arms. Along with Coco's other bodyguards, comprised mostly of former special ops soldiers, Jonah is now tasked with protecting Coco and her overly idealistic goal of world peace from the countless dangers that come from her line of work. Okay. I feel like there's some sort of twist. That doesn't seem like... I don't like reading the second thing, because it usually includes spoilers. The second synopsis on Maul I've experienced has done a lot of spoilers. This seems like that's not all there is to it, and there seems like there's going to be some kind of twist. So I'm going to watch the PV for this. Video's not available. Perfect. Let's see if there's another one. PV. Let's try this one. Here we go. Of course, I have no idea what any of this means, and that's fine. I can read some of it, but not fast enough to understand what's going on. Jormungand. What are you going to tell me about it? There's no animation in this. It's another really dark palette. There's a lot of these anime that are just super dark palettes. Let's see if this has any animation in it. A little bit. That actually doesn't look too bad. Okay. Alright. Okay. I don't know why. I'm gonna put that right at the bottom of the one to watch. Yeah. We'll put her there. Because that's a maybe. Hellsing. The katakana is Yorumangando. I feel like there's a joke in there somewhere. I can't tell. But yeah, Hellsing is the next one. This is another one, of course, I haven't watched yet. Oh, this is Hellsing Ultimate. I don't know the difference. Is Ultimate a reboot or a sequel? By the way, isn't Ultimate the good one? Because the Hellsing Ultimate's where the abridged came from, is from what I understand. Either way, I definitely want to watch it. I've heard good things about Hellsing. I love the character designs. Even though it's another dark palette anime, of course. Vampires killing vampires, you know? What could be better than that? Ultimate's the better one. Perfect. Owari no Seraph. Seraph of the End. This one, I don't think I need to watch. I'm just going to leave it at that. It was, as far as I understand, this was like Studio Wit. Studio Wit was created, and their first anime was Attack on Titan, and it was really good, of course, the first season. For those that enjoyed it, it was very good. So their second one to come out, I believe, was this one, Owari no Seraph. And I don't think it was very good. I don't know if it was very good. I think I may have tried to watch it, but it just never caught my attention. So we'll stick that in that don't want to watch for now. I can, again, like almost all of these, I can definitely be convinced otherwise. But for now, yeah, I don't think I need to watch that. Bakemono no Ko? Is that what this is? Bakemono no Ko? Yeah. This one I have not heard of. Two Souls. Living Seraph was a few after Titan. Oh, it was a few after Titan. Okay. I knew it's the same studio. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one then that came out and it just wasn't very good. Anyway, synopsis of this guy: two souls living very different lives wander alone and isolated in their respective worlds. For 9-year-old Ren, the last person who treated him with any form of kindness has been killed. He is shunned by what is left of his family. With no parents, no real family, and no place to go, Ren escapes into the confusing streets and alleyways of Shibuya. Through the twists and turns of the alleys, Ren stumbles into the intimidating Kumatetsu, there we go, who leads him to the beast realm of Shubuten. For Kumatetsu, the boy represents a chance for him to become a candidate to replace the lord of the realm once he retires. While near the unmatched child of a beast. Yeah, I think unless somebody convinces me otherwise, I don't know if I need to watch this. It would probably be a really good watch. It would probably be a very good watch. But yeah, I don't know, homie. I don't know. Next is Kekkai Sensen. Oh man, I have watched this anime. I've started this anime and watched like 6 episodes like 4 times. Because I keep forgetting what's going on and not finishing it. So it's going to go quite near the top of the need to watch because I need to watch it. I need to finish it. I'm going to put actually right above Bakano because I want to finish this. And I know they have like a lot of the same similar vibes, this one in Bakano. At least through the jazz music, the group dynamic, that kind of stuff. And this one also has one of the best endings of all time. This one and Death Parade, excuse me. This one and Death Parade have 2 of my favorite endings. Even though, no, Death Parade's the opening is the good one. Excuse me. They have very similar animes in that sense, or opening and ending, music, whatever I'm talking about. Either way, I need to watch Kekkai Sensen, and I really need to watch it. Sugar Song and Bitter Step, yeah. Next is Grisaya no Kaijitsu, or Grisaya of whatever it's called. I think this is the first one. This is the first season. Because they had technically 3, because there's 3 visual novels. Rolling Girls was really fun. It was like a Sentai mixed with punk classics. Okay. I think I was going to look at that one and I never did. So we'll see. But I'm going to base this one, just because it's the only one I've got right now, I'm going to base this off of the entirety of the series. So season 1, 2, and 3. And the specials or whatever. This one, ooh, it's not top tier for me. It's definitely not top tier. I think a lot of people would put it in top tier, but it rubbed me the wrong way in some areas, and the story was kind of all over the place. Mostly because I assume it's because it was adapted from a visual novel, and a lot of times it's really hard to get that adaptation correct, especially when you have so much content to shorten down to 12 episodes. So I'm assuming that's what's going on, and that's why I didn't enjoy it as much, and the story was kind of funky. Not to mention different routes, and they have to go specific routes. So I think this one for me is just going to be a high tier. Yeah, I think I'll put it right above Attack on Titan. I think that's where it's gonna stay. That's where it's gonna belong. Because I did enjoy the watch, and I love anime that can make me feel specific things. Not specific things, but make me feel different things than I'm expecting. Feel any different than I usually would on a daily basis. So like Made in Abyss is a great example of that, in that I just watched that recently, and the way I can describe it is it made me feel things that I had never felt before. And Grisaya, at least in its later seasons especially, definitely made me feel some things that I hadn't felt in a long time. And I don't know if I can explain those. I'm really bad with my feelings and thoughts, and that's what I'm working on with different people. But it definitely made me feel some things, and I enjoyed that. So that's why it's going to go in high tier. I forgot to turn the music back on. Here we go. It gets so quiet in my head. What is this? Something Roadshow? Roadshow. No thoughts, head empty, bro. Honestly. Is this? Am I reading that right? Probably not. Haruhi? Is this Haruhi? Oh, okay. No, you're right. I can see her now. I'm gonna actually just zoom in more, whatever. I kind of wanted to keep it that other zoom, but this is fine. Haruhi! And I think this is not the original Haruhi, but this is like a season 2 or something like that. It doesn't look like the original poster. Either way, hot take, but boom, we're just gonna stick that right in the don't want to watch. I tried once. Yes, definitely a cult hit. I haven't watched it. I don't want to watch it. I tried once and I couldn't get over the art style. Her eyes are just too far apart and it turned me off. So that's a don't want to watch for sure. I know people really like it, but they talk about how much they like it and what they have to go through in order to like it. That's the movie version. Oh, okay. I figured it wasn't the original. But yeah, like the hoops they have to jump through in order to like it. That just doesn't seem like something I want to do. Rank 83, yeah. So yeah, those that really like it, and I just didn't grow up at a time where I was exposed to that, so it belongs there for now. Okay, Mushishi, I really want to watch this show, and you want to know why? Here we're gonna do this. Don't play. Mushishi opening. Whatever, it's gonna play anyways. I told you not to play. Freaking stop. Stop playing. This is the opening. This Lucy Rose Shiver. Just this random chick that I'd never heard of. And I was looking up like anime openings one time. And like all of a sudden it's just this magical ride of music that I went on. It's such soft, calm, somber, devastating song. And this is the opening of this anime, so I have to watch it. I've tried multiple times to make like a cover of this song to sing it, and it's so hard because like I can't capture the absolute dread that this song encapsulates. So I guess maybe not dread, sorrow would be a better word. So this one, definitely, just being that is the opening of the anime, that alone makes it I really need to watch this anime. I don't know anything about it besides that. So we're gonna put it in the want to watch, and honestly, I'm gonna put it right at the top because I love that music so much. And it just, it left that much of an imprint on me that I really want to watch it. That's another one that like, it looks like it requires a lot of energy to watch. So that's why I haven't got around to it yet. Cause like, I don't want, I need to temper my expectations because they are very high right now. And I definitely need to temper them in order to enjoy the show. So it is what it is. What is this? What the heck is this? Something baseball anime, major. Let's look it up. Major. If I could spell. Major season 1. What's up with Butter? Houses of Butter's father, Shigeharu, wishing father's father Stips. Personal baseball player. Elbow injury, often a joke. Starts to keep playing. Being a batter instead of a pitcher. I don't... It'd probably be a good watch. I'm not much of a sports anime guy. Especially when it's a shonen sports anime, so I'll give it a pass. It's cute, is it? Yeah, for now it'll be a pass. Like I always say, I can probably be convinced otherwise. Bento? What is this? I'm shocked at how many of those I don't know. Bento. What do we have here? The supermarket is an important building in any city. They provide a convenient way to purchase a variety of foods in a family-friendly, safe environment. However, the stores changes in the blink of an eye once the unsold bento boxes go on their nightly half-off sales. War breaks out and friends become foes as each person fights for honor, pride, and dinner. There are no longer any people in these supermarkets, only wolves and dogs, winners and losers. What is this? High schooler Yo Sato is painfully introduced to these battles after unknowingly stumbling into the war zone, but instead of choosing to avoid these nightly flights, he wants to join in. After seeing Sato's lack of fighting skills, upperclassmen wolves... Huh? How many... Okay, you're asking how many anime I've watched after I discovered songs in them. That's a great question. Give me a second here to find that out. I'm gonna watch this trailer first quick, just because it's on my mind. Oh, it really is like a freaking battle anime. It's like Iki Tosin, but bentos. Do I need to watch this? Wait, dude, do I need to watch this? Wait a minute. Homie, do I... Yeah, I do? Okay. Huh. I guess I have to watch this. All right then. Okay. Huh. We'll put that in the want to watch. I'm gonna put that right below Wolf Children, right there. This is kind of an order of what I need. If you can tell already, it's kind of an order of how bad I want to watch them, and a lot of the ones at the bottom are just kind of like the same because it's like, I'd want to watch them, but I'm not into it. How many anime have I watched that I was turned on to from the music? That's a good question. I haven't watched Wolf Children. No, I haven't. I've never got around to it. I don't think it's on any. Maybe it's on. Is it on Crunchyroll? Let's see. Wolf Children. Yeah, I know it's good. That's why it's on my I don't want to watch. That's why it's on my want to watch list, dingus. Yeah, it's not on Crunchyroll, so I never got around to it. So I'd have to find another way to watch it. That would be one of the biggest reasons I haven't yet. So, we tried to stream it once, did we? I definitely don't remember that off the top of my head. Ah, you might be right, actually, now that you mention it. So, that would be why it is on my want to watch list, because I haven't watched it yet. It was in summer, yeah. I vaguely remember that now you mentioned it. How many anime have I watched that the music turned me on to? Ooh, that's a... So definitely Made in Abyss. Made in Abyss #1 is going to be the most recent one I did because I wanted to watch the music, because I wanted the music. I'm going to say Your Lie in April, Shigatsu wa Kimi no Uso. That one technically I also wanted to watch because of the music. So that's 2. I can't say Zankyo no Terror because I didn't know what the music was like beforehand. I just watched it as it was airing, and then I loved the music afterwards, and it's now become one of my favorite anime soundtracks of all time. Terror and Resonance here. So I can't include that one because that one, the music didn't turn me on to it. So we got 2. Steins Gate, Clanhead, Ochi, I'm not going to count in that. Kaisen, no. You did feed me the opening to part 2 of Osama Ranking, so that's it. Yeah, I guess that does count. Oh, I'll count Osama Ranking because you did give me the opening and it was very good. And I listened to that for a long time before watching the anime. So that's 3, I guess. Made in Abyss, this Made in Abyss again, so whenever I count that, I guess. Promare, Made in Abyss, Evergarden, Postline, Fate Stay Night. I'm just going through all these trying to figure out whether it was or as it wasn't. Macaco City Actors, I wish I could include in that, but I didn't actually watch this for the music, even though this is a music-based anime. I just watched it because it was Shaft, and it looked good. And of course the music is a big focus of that, and I had no idea until I watched it, so I can't count that either. What is Tawaru? Wait, what Tawaru did I watch? Oh, that's right. Wait, hang on. Which is this? What is this? Oh, wait a minute. This is the weird plane anime. That's right. I really like this for some reason. Yeah, I love a song of a certain pilot. Yeah, I guess I have to watch that again because I don't remember much about it. Asukara. Hunter x Hunter, Fate Zero. It's Lisa. I haven't watched Mikaku City Actors yet. I do like it. It is a good watch for sure. Camper. Angel Beats. Angel Beats is another one I didn't watch for the music, but the music became one of my favorite soundtracks after I did watch it. Like, especially the Girls Did Monsters. I love some of that stuff, really good. So I can't count that either. Lagan you watched for the music? Interesting. Yeah, I definitely didn't. And I mean, the music is good, don't get me wrong, but that's not how I got into it for sure. Bleach, can't count. Bubble. What is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, yeah. Slime. Demon Slayer. Zombieland Saga. Tensei. It's a lot less than I'm thinking, actually. A lot less than I was expecting. Zombieland Saga again. Love Zombieland Saga so much. Hoseki no Kuni, I wish I could add that as well. Yeah, again, a lot of these I watched because they're anime, not necessarily because of the music. And again, don't get me wrong, I'm definitely watching a lot of these for the music. Death Parade I watched for the music because I saw the opening. Hibike Euphonium, technically I watched for the music because of course it's a music anime. Probably a lot of the ones further down are going to be more music. Just because I watched them for the music, not because they looked good. So they may not have been very good, in my opinion. Oh, Kyokai no Kanada, definitely. Or wait, no, Garden of Sinners. Whichever one that is. Karo no Kyokai, I definitely watched for the music. Definitely. Oh, man. Whatever her name is, the composer for Karo no Kyokai. I've forgotten her name. That stuff is good. I can almost count the Monogatari series because that has some really good stuff. I'm not counting, by the way. I haven't kept count at any of this. Definitely Sakamichi no Polon. I think actually I think I tweeted it back a little bit back. I am going through and trying to watch everything that Yoko Kanno has ever scored. Anything she's written for. So she's apparently done stuff for some Macross. Code Geass movie looks like. Hanawasaku, whatever that is. She did Space Dandy. Some Space Dandy at least. Just as the Space Dandy band. Cowboy Bebop, of course, I have to watch. Ring of Gundam? Okay, so there's a lot I need to watch because I want to watch a lot of the stuff that she has done. Oh goodness, I saw Cardcaptor Sakura. Okay, just a theme song competition. Whew! Composition. If she had done all of Cardcaptor Sakura music, I would have watched that tonight. I would have started it tonight, bro. But yeah, Yoko Kanno is so good, and a lot of her music just, man, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I know you're gonna say I gotta watch Cardcaptor. I don't remember, where did I put it? I think I put it in my don't want to watch, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Sorry. Honestly, I'll stick it in the want to watch, but at the bottom. We'll stick her there, because why not? Let's see if there's any other that I can see that were music specific. Maybe Overlord, because the openings were pretty good for that. They were super heavy metal, that kind of stuff. I watched Ao Haru Ride. We talked about this yesterday. Where did I put this? I don't remember. I don't remember watching it. We literally talked about this yesterday. Because I think this is the one that you told me to watch. Or I told you to read or something like that. And I just don't remember. Oof. Let's see if there's any others on my list here. Not that I see. Probably are. But yeah, it is what it is. So, I mean, a good 5 or so. Oh, I was afraid you would see that. I was afraid of that. Don't worry, we're getting to it on the list here. It's somewhere here, isn't it? I think I saw it yesterday. I think Kazakhstan is somewhere here. Maybe it's not. I don't know what you expect from me. It's very on brand for me. Speaking of on brand for me, Infinite Stratos, trash. I watched both seasons of this and I loved it at the time. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Cow. It's on brand. I don't know what you expect from me. You like the Omoe wa Rain and Kami Uzomi no. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. You're mentioning that now. Freaking. Where is it? The world God only knows. It's somewhere up here. I forgot where. My brain is dying. But yeah, the world God only knows. That's another one. I discovered the anime first and then the music second. There it is. The world God only knows. I couldn't find it. But yeah, I do really like the music of that one as well. Especially the Idol Canon has some very, very good Idol music. And of course, they went really far with that, so that was good. Yeah, Guilty Crown is another one. Guilty Crown is another one that, like, I just watched the anime and then the music was fantastic. Yeah, I might be metal. Yeah. You don't know if you want to be a cat girl or a lizard. Be a lizard. Go away from the grain. Freaking cat girls is too much. There's too many cat girls in this world. Cat girls are good. Don't get me wrong, but there's too many cat girls in this world. Speaking of too much in this world, Prison School. Don't want to watch. Straight up. Don't want to watch that. Nah. I've seen clips and stuff of that. Cat Girl Voice 5 is very good. I'm not gonna. You've got a good point, but it's also very overused. Yeah, Prison School. This one seems like it would be my taste, right? This one seems like something that I would want to watch. Like, if you would pick out an anime for Brass Flamingo to watch, this would be at the top of your list, wouldn't it? But no, I can't. I can't do this. They're more void than they are Tokage. Tokage? I'm not sure what that means. I apologize. But Prison School, no. Not gonna watch that. Next up is Gangsta. I don't think I know anything about this. Gangsta manga. Oops, I wanted the anime. Adaptation Gangsta. Nicholas Brown and Warwick Arkangelo, known in the city of Ergastalum as the Handymen, are mercenaries for hire who take on jobs no one else can handle. Contracted by powerful mob syndicates and police alike, the Handymen have been ready and willing for anything. After completing the order of killing a local pimp, the Handyman and Alex Benedetto, a prostitute also designated for elimination, to their ranks to protect her from forces that want her gone from the decrepit hellhole of a city she has come to call home. Holy moly. However, this criminal's paradise is undergoing a profound period of change that threatens to corrode the delicate balance of power. Let's watch an anime, a PV for this. Renegade is a dope OP. Okay. All right, okay. So we'll put in the one to watch. Sure, why not? Again, not super high. It's definitely not something I feel I need to watch. We're gonna put it above NHK right there. But yeah, it seems kind of fun. This is Dragon Ball Super? Yeah, Super. Super, bottom of want to watch because I'm gonna watch it eventually. Because as far as I understand, it's technically like a sequel to Z, and I need to finish Z, and I want to finish Z, and I want to watch Super, but that's for the future. And there's so much of Z I have to watch, so we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. There's no need for a sequel to Z. We had GT. Didn't people not like GT though? I don't know, man. I'm so far out of the Dragon Ball Z fandom. I just don't know what's going on. GT was great. Okay, all right. I'll take your word for it. Charlotte. People are gonna hate me for this one. People are gonna hate me for this one. This one's mid. Charlotte's mid, man. I wish I liked that anime more. I really do. You found out that you're blind? Oh no. Yeah, we don't want to start a Dragon Ball debate in this stream. This is wholesome anime vibes. No fighting. The ending was interesting. I will admit that what they did in the ending was unique. But the music in it, like they tried to do kind of that same thing as Angel Beats and God Only Knows, where they had like an anime original band, and they tried to shell that music really well. But it wasn't it for me. I wasn't a big fan. You should have just read the freaking song name. But yeah, Charlotte, yeah, that was kind of mid for me. I wasn't super into it. It seemed like it was trying to ride the backs of better anime, and it just didn't quite succeed at it. We got Ava movies. Yeah, Evan does like G-End. I probably need to listen to more G-End, and I might like it in that case. But yeah, again, it just felt like it was trying to be a copy of like Girls Dead Monster. It didn't feel original enough for me. Yeah, I'm just putting the Ava movies here. Are these sequels or these recap movies? Because that would be actually pretty important as to whether they would be want to watch or whether it would be don't want to watch. Because if they're recap movies, then I don't want to watch them. But if they're sequel movies, then may as well. Interesting rights in Notepad. Oh no, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. Speaking of not a good sign, Himoto Umaru-chan. Hate this anime. Can't stand it. Hey, what's up? Ooh, hey, how you doing, buddy? I haven't seen you in a very long time. How you doing? I'm a VTuber now. And I'm looking at anime like the good weeb I am. But yeah, no. Looking at freaking Umaru-chan, just no. I couldn't stand the little sister's attitude. The way she would just like take advantage of her brother, and I don't know, man. I wasn't into it. I'm sure that could be interpreted a different way. I'm absolutely sure, but I couldn't stand this anime. Every time she went into her little gremlin form, I just wanted to die a little bit more. Let's see what this is. Ravens? I don't know what that is. It looked very annoying to you? Yeah. Ravens. I'm gonna look that up. Ravens. Yep, that didn't help me. That's not right. That's not right. I don't know what this is. Let's zoom in a bit. I'm pretty sure it's bunz. Yeah, Ravens. And that looks like Tokyo, but I don't think it is. Oh, Ravens. Tokyo Ravens, maybe? Tokyo Ravens? Is that what it is? Ravens. Tokyo Ravens. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Tokyo Ravens. I've not heard of this before. I've probably heard about it like in passing, but it's nothing that stuck out to me and I've remembered. So, let's see. Onmyodo magic was once a powerful technique used by the Japanese during the Second World War in order for them to gain the upper hand and establish their nation as a formidable force. But Japan was quickly defeated after the revered Onmyoji Yako Tsumame caused the great spiritual disaster, an event which plagues Tokyo to this very day. As a result of this mishap, the Onmyo Agency has established in order to exercise further spiritual disasters and combat the demons that would make their way into the world. Now, Onmyodo has become far more modern, simplified, and refined for use in a wide variety of applications such as medicine and technology. However, not everyone is able to utilize the magic, as is the case with Harutora, a member of the Tsuchimikado's branch's family. Despite an old promise to protect Natsume, the heir of the Tsuchimikado's main family and Yako's supposed reincarnation, as her familiar, Harutora has no talent and chooses to live a normal life instead. But when a prominent member of the Onmyo Agency attempts to recreate the same experiment which led to Japan's downfall, he decides to make good on his word and fight by Natsume's side. I guess we'll watch a PV. You're alright, same old. Respect the SAO placement, but unfortunately you like it. No, that's understandable. I understand that. I will not. Okay, I'll crap on some people. I'll crap on some people for liking SAO, but like I understand it. Like, because when I first watched SAO, it was high tier, maybe even top tier for me. But the thing about SAO is like for most people, when you watch it, like after you watch it, like looking back at it, it just kind of like deteriorates over time, and I don't know why that is. It's really interesting. For a lot of people I've talked to, they experience it in that it was like a really good first watch, and then like anything after that, it just dies, and I don't know why. It's really interesting. I forgot to turn my music on again, but we're gonna watch this anyways. So, what do we got going on? Is this gonna be an interesting anime? Type your prediction in the comments. I'm not seeing anything good so far. Too much rapey vibes as it went on from the writer man? I suppose, yeah. I don't think that's not even why it turned me off. She's definitely a cute girl. I'm down with the cute girls. We've got a couple of them actually. It looks like a fun little action slice of life. I don't know if it deserves to be a fun little action slice of life, but it kind of looks like that. Of course, this season I've been watching Ayakashi Triangle, so this reminds me a little bit of that in that sense. So I might watch it just for that sake, but it is a 7.44. Like, that's not a bad score by any means. So I guess if we want to watch, why not? 16.5 of SEO is what did it for you? Yeah. I don't remember exactly what happened then, but yeah, we'll put this in the want to watch. I don't need to watch it that bad though, so right below Yu Yu Hakusho. You're gonna head out and have a good time in the rest of the stream in the evening. Good luck shoveling. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need it. Thank you, I appreciate that. Have a safe drive or safe. No, you're not driving. You're working from home. Have a safe rest of your day. Goodbye. Thanks for stopping by. Shimonetta is the next one. How do you write 2 years worth of semen glopping? Seriously? I don't know, man. To be fair, that was like an extra on top of it. That was like a novella. So you don't have to take that as part of the original. But yeah, I understand that. Have I seen Alicization? Yes. Where did I put Alicization? Did I think I ranked it already? Maybe I didn't. Alicization is good. I really enjoy it. I need to watch season 2. But Alicization was really good. I really enjoyed it. So I need to finish season 2, like I said. I heard some people, or I heard that it kind of returns to Kirito Power Fantasy in season 2, which I guess I'll have to watch and find out. But yeah, I'll definitely watch it because yeah, I enjoyed the first part. It was pretty good. But Simonetta, where does Simonetta go? You thought that season 2 of Alicization was the strongest season? Ooh, all right, I'll take that. That sounds pretty good. Who knew an anime based around not Kirito would be better than with Kirito? Okay, where does Simonetta go? Do I put it in top tier? Do I really do that? Oh no. I think I might. I think I might have to put this in top tier, right near the bottom. Yeah. I love Simonetta, dude. It's such a stupid, you know, actually no, we're gonna put it down high tier. We'll put it at the top of high tier. It doesn't deserve to be that high. I love the show, don't get me wrong. I think everybody should watch it, but it doesn't deserve to be that high. It just doesn't. God, I love that show. It's so good. So stupid. Don't you bonk me? I deserve that. I'll take that. I deserve that. Oh man. Okay, next up is D Gray Man. I've always heard of this one as a good one, but I've never watched it. D Gray Man. I wanted to hit the anime. Thank you, dingus. So what happens in this? Losing a loved one is so painful that one may sometimes wish to be able to resurrect them, a weakness that the enigmatic Millennium Earl exploits to make his mechanical weapons known as the Akuma. He uses the souls of the dead that are calling back. Once a soul is placed in an Akuma, it is trapped forever, and the only way to save them is to exorcise them from their vessel using anti-Akuma weapon Innocence. After spending 3 years as the disciple of General Cross, Alan Walker is sent to the Black Order, an organization comprised of those willing to fight Akuma and the Millennium Earl, to become an official exorcist. With an arm as his innocence and a cursed eye that can see the suffering souls within an Akuma, it's up to Alan and his fellow exorcists to stop the Millennium Earl's ultimate plot, one that can lead to the destruction of the world. I guess I'll watch an anime for this. I forgot to turn music on again! Whee! Well, this one has 103 episodes? Oh no. That might be an immediate pass for me. That might just be an immediate pass, yeah.
The Black Order can help you understand your gifts. Welcome to your new
I'm getting...
exorcist.
You're gonna hate me for saying this. I'm getting Black Clover vibes. Even though I haven't watched Black Clover, I shouldn't say that, but I'm getting Black Clover vibes. In that just like a shonen, dark shonen, power fantasy type thing. Yeah, especially that 103 episodes, we're gonna put that in a pass. You can see that. Oh wait, we're playing Shiver. I don't need to play this. We could play the jazz music. I love Shiver, dude. Such a good song. But no, jazz time. Jazz time, baby! Blue Exorcist is the next anime on the list. Oh, where do I put this? Where do I put this? I think I'll put this in a low high tier, somewhere around here. Yeah, right above Exorcist. Right above Macaco City Actors. I really enjoyed Blue Exorcist. Yeah, I love Insane of the Rain. I listen to his playlists all the time when I stream. I use those as the background music, especially because he's always said that it's copyright free, so I appreciate that. Carlos has done some great work with his music, and he's doing. I need to watch his video game stuff. I need to see how he does doing that. That seems really interesting. You want to put Blue Exorcist in top tier? That's on brand for you. Jeezums, dingus gremlin lady. Honestly, I could see Blue Exorcist going a little bit higher, but not too much higher. It's a good anime, but it didn't do super well with its premise. It could have been executed better from like the original story perspective. In my personal opinion. You need to finish that. Yeah, it's definitely high tier. Second season was a lot better. I did enjoy that. So honestly, yeah, I'm gonna bump it up this list. We'll bump it up to better than Plastic Memories. Yeah, we'll bump it up. Keep it in the high tier. But Yeah, there's something about it that definitely could have been done better. First opening though is hype. Yeah, I don't remember it exactly, but I remember it being hype. That's for sure. The voice acting could have been better. That's sax. Well, I gotta look it up now. Blue Exorcist opening. 1 through 3. I just had the first one. There's the sax. I see what you mean. No, it's AI upscaled to 60 frames. Gross. Can't watch that. Good opening, but bad animation. Yeah, I really did like Blue Orchestra. I think I remember reading it, and I think I should probably catch back up with that again, because that sounds fun. Listen to the live version of that. Perfect. I will probably do that after stream sometime. Gotta reach right. You haven't watched since high school. What was that, like a year ago, homie? The roast son, Brass Flamingo at twitch.tv/Brass Flamingo today. Let's go. Pepe Point Young. Next is Rosario and Vampire. Oh man, this one it probably deserves to be in like trash tier. It probably honestly deserves to be in trash tier. I'm not gonna lie, but I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this, so I think it needs to go in high tier. Yeah, I don't think it deserves to be up here, but I really like Rosario the Vampire a lot. Read the light novel. I tried to read the manga. It was actually not. It was really convoluted, so I might try the light novel. That might be a good idea. This was your introduction to anime, is Rosario the Vampire? Really? That's not a good introduction. I'm sorry for that. That is how it worked out. But yeah, high tier for me. Low high tier. I really enjoyed this anime. It's probably one of my first horror animes now that I think about it. As a horror anime aficionado, I definitely enjoyed it. So we'll move on to the next one, which is Fullmetal Panic. I haven't finished this one yet, but what episode am I on? Let's see if I can find it. You can see my Crunchyroll list, baby. They dragged you into anime by showing you that. Fullmetal Panic, there we go. I'm on episode 14 out of 24, so I got 10 episodes left. I don't know if I can judge it yet, so I'll just put it in the want to watch, I guess, because technically I want to watch it, I want to finish it, so we'll put it right up in the top, because I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish it, whether Zirius kills me or I watch it or whatever first. I'll watch it. Excuse you. Shut up. You have bad taste. You have no right to say this. You wanted whatever this anime is, or in High School Host Club in God tier. Nah, you can't say that. You also said Full Metal Alchemist and not even Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Like, bro. Next up is Working. I want to watch this anime. I really want to watch this anime. It looks so cute. I love the interaction between the main duo. Yeah, but you didn't say Brotherhood, so shut up. You failed already. If this was an SAT, if this was a school exam, they'd give you a failing grade just because you didn't cite your sources. Yeah, Working, I really want to watch. So I'm gonna put this one. Actually, I want to watch this one pretty bad. So I'm gonna put this right above Cowboy Bebop. It looks fake news. Get called out. Get called out. Yo, I can't believe it's happening where the streamer's not getting bullied today, but the streamees, the viewers are getting bullied today. Can't believe it. It's a miracle for Twitch. It's a Twitch miracle, a Christmas miracle. Yeah, I really want to watch working. I've loved the clips I've seen of it, and it just looks really, really cute and really wholesome. So definitely there. Is Soul Eater on here? I don't know. Is it? Either way, that's another one I want to watch because I haven't finished Soul Eater yet, and I feel horrible about it. So if you wanted to know, oh, it is on here. Okay. If you wanted to know, I definitely want to watch Soul Eater because I need to finish it. And I think that one I'm actually gonna watch in dub because I think I started watching it in dub, and the dub seems really, really fun. It's got a lot of big names, so I think I'll watch that one in dub if I can. But before we get there, we got more anime to get to. Here we got Monogatari. This one's hard to rank because there is such a drastic contrast between season to season. I mean, they're all the same style of show, obviously, but there's a difference in how the story is told, the storytelling, the characters being used, the motifs and all that kind of stuff. Monogatari, it's weird for me to rank, and plus I haven't finished the whole series, of course. So overall, I think top tier for this. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it in top tier though. I think because I could enjoy it more, I'm gonna put it in low top tier. We'll put it right above Lucky Star. But judge it based solely on the season 1 then. Okay. Judge solely on season 1. Yeah, I'll put her right below Lucky Star then, above Bakano, or Barakamon, I should say. Solely based on season 1. I really enjoyed it. It's got. I love Shaft anime. That's another thing. Like I was talking about, I want to watch all of the Yoko Kanno anime. I want to watch all Shaft anime because I just love their animation style so much. It really it speaks to my soul. The freaking animation and art direction, all that kind of stuff. So I want to watch all the Shaft anime. Speaking of, we got a Shaft anime coming up. But first we have, oh, what is this one called again? I don't remember what it's called, but it's about, isn't it this one about like, the drinking, they keep making, they make drinks. I can't understand what my husband's saying. Yeah. Cause like he's a super weeb. Okay, that's right. So I might be thinking of a different one where they make drinks all the time. But yeah, obviously I finished this one. I thought this was really cute. Excuse me. Even though I clearly don't remember what was happening. Yes, she does drink a lot. Okay. She's a drink. She's a drunk. I'm talking so much, I'm hiccuping. Jesus. I don't have enough oxygen because I'm talking too much. This one, it feels wrong to put it in mid. So I guess I'll put low high tier. Because it doesn't feel right to put it in mid. Shut up, Lily. You don't deserve. I'll put it in low high tier. Because it doesn't feel right to say it was in mid because it doesn't feel like a mid show. I can time you out. Don't make me. I have the power here. I am the streamer. Next is Dead Man Wonderland. Another hot take. Another hot take. Here we go. Here it is. Do it. They learned. Gremlin learned. Ready? Hot take for this? Ready? Hot take for Dead Man Wonderland. Hot take. Where's it gonna go? That's right. It's gonna go right down and don't want to watch. That's right. It's gonna right down and don't want to watch. I read the manga. I read the manga for Dead Man Wonderland. I really enjoyed it. And as I was reading it, I was like, man, this seems really good. I want to see the anime because usually an anime adaptation I enjoy more. So I went to watch the anime adaptation because I'd also heard a lot of people like it, like the art style and all that kind of stuff. So I went to go watch it, and it was just bad. Like the animation was choppy, the characters didn't make sense. Oh, it just frustrated me to no end. So I dropped it like after episode 1. So that's a yikes for me. The opening is the only good part of it. You know what? That might have been what people were attached to, honestly. School Rumble. Actually, I'm gonna look this one up. I get this one mixed up with School Days, so which, if you know anything about anime, you know I will not watch. You know I wouldn't. You know. So the fact that I get it mixed up with School Days is not good, because then I feel like I don't want to watch this one, even though it might actually be good. Synopsis says, just the words "I love you" and everything changes. Such is the nature of the bittersweet trials of high school romance. Tenma Tsukamoto, a second year, is on a quest to confess her feelings to the boy she likes, Kenji Harima. A delinquent with a sizable reputation is in a similar situation, as he cannot properly convey his feelings to the one he loves. Between school, friends, rivalries, and hobbies, these two will find that high school romance is a no walk in a park, especially as misunderstandings further complicate their plight. Okay, that seems like a fun little rom-com. We'll say yes to the dress. I want to watch it. We'll say right above Chihaya Furu. Right above. Poor Chihaya Furu. Chihaya Furu deserves better than this, I swear. That's a good anime. I need to finish it. Another. This is another one where I watched it and I was like, holy crap, the music, it's so good. Being that it was one of my first anime ever, and I hadn't experienced anime music yet, I thought it was really good. Oh, Yuki Kajiura. That's the name of the Karano Kyokai composer. Karano Kyokai composer is Yuki Kajiura. Good music. But another. This one, maybe, I think it's because I don't like horror. It's no higher than a mid tier for me. Maybe low high tier, but I think mid. You were bummed because you knew who the extra was the whole time? Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. I'm dumb. Even if it was obvious. You put it low high tier? Yeah. I think for me, it'll be mid tier. Somewhere here. Right below Trinity 7. So yeah, I feel bad about that. I feel I wish it could be higher. But probably because I didn't like horror, probably because one of my first anime ever. It wasn't one that I enjoyed. It's the genre, don't worry. Okay. Wait, are you gonna say you get confused with 11 Eyes? Cause same. now that I think about it, another is not the one where the music was really good. The 11 Eyes was the one where I thought the music was really good, and the 11 Eyes was one of my first ones. This one I watched much later. So actually another is higher on my list because I was thinking you're gonna get confused with Chinibyo. Oh, all right, that's fair. This one I get mixed with 11 Eyes, and I actually don't even remember what goes on in 11 Eyes, but I remember not liking it very much. So another I'm actually gonna stick up higher, remembering that fact, and we'll put it at the top of mid tier. Because I actually did enjoy it. Now that I think about it. God, I'm sorry. My memory's so bad. Yeah, because this is the one with the umbrella scene, and the whole school goes on fire, that kind of stuff. That was fun. I did like that. Dab. Next is Kill La Kill. This one, I love this one. It might be worthy of God tier for me. I'm trying to decide. It might be worthy of God tier. I'm trying to think back. I think it might be worthy of God tier, honestly. Maybe I'm just a Trigger fanboy. You really need to finish that as well? Yeah, I would highly recommend it, of course. The later parts of the season I don't think hit as hard as the beginning of the anime and like the middle of the anime, but it definitely introduces some cool new concepts that they play with really well. So I of course I would recommend it. But yeah, I think that one deserves a God tier for me. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Next is Kore wa Zombie desu ka? I need to watch season 2 of this. I love this anime so much. It's so stupid. It's another one of the first anime I watched, so I don't remember a whole lot about it. But you know, low top tier for me. Low top tier for Kore wa Zombie desu ka? Necromancer good, but other than that, I honestly don't remember the other girls, so I really need to rewatch this. Trash like me. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Oh. So yeah, I really need to rewatch this one, and probably my opinion will change based on that. Let's actually see where it is on my list. Korewa. I gave it an 8. Okay, so that's pretty in line with my memory then. And then I of course haven't watched season 2 yet, which I want to get around to at some point. So the next one is more Toaru. I really want to watch this. I really want to like Toaru. I just can't. Like I mentioned before, the other one, certain magical index, certain magical railgun, whatever the difference is, they have the same characters. They both have this sister duo. And to me, all I can see is in the first couple episodes that I watched is just the younger sister sexually assaulting her older sister. So, unless I can somehow get around that, and see that in a different light, for now, it's just going to be a no for me. Because I love the characters. I really do. I love their designs and what appears to be their relationships. But because of that, I just can't watch it. Not to mention her voice cracks up. I think I mentioned that before as well. Next is Pandora Hearts. I am a two-way street. I'm not gonna lie. If it's like, yeah, maybe I can be persuaded in some ways. Maybe my taste has changed over time. Maybe I liked an anime before I discovered that I didn't like certain things. I'm not sure. But especially the attitude they had towards each other wasn't wholesome in my opinion. Or wasn't something I could deal with, at least. Especially with her grating voice. Pandora Hearts. Reminiscent of a broken toy box, the mystical abyss is a terrifying realm home to monstrous creatures called chains. Most believe it to be only a fairy tale, used to scare children who misbehave. Oz Vesalius, the cheerful and mischievous heir of the noble Vesalius family, is one such individual, until, at his coming-of-age ceremony, the mysterious Baskerville clan arrives and condemns him to the abyss for a sin he neither committed nor knows anything about. Oz then forms a contract with Alice, a unique chain who can take on human form, in an attempt to escape from the abyss. As Oz struggles to unravel the mysteries behind his sin, the abyss, and a tragedy from 100 years ago, he and his companions find themselves confronted by the Baskervilles and ghosts from the past. Meanwhile, his journey back home is plagued by relentless despair. Read Pandora Hearts instead of watching it. Honestly, I think I might do that. It's ranked number 88 on Mall. Oh, geez. Oh, you read Pandora Hearts. I see. Past tense read. It is ranked in the top 100, really? Oh, it's because I'm looking at manga. Okay. Let's see what the anime is at. Okay, that seems a bit more in line with what I understand. So I guess the manga's good. I guess I'll have to read that. But for now, yeah, we'll stick that and don't want to watch. I'm tempted to put it in the want to watch, just because like it seems decent. I don't know, but I think I'll leave it here for now. That's fine. Next up, Nisekoi, another Shaft anime, like I was saying. Nisekoi. Oh, where does this need to be? This was my first time hearing the voice actress. What's her name? Nisekoi. I know that the character's name is Onodera. Oh, Onodera's voice actor. Hanazono Kana! Hanakana! Yeah, baby! This is my first time, like, hearing Hanakana and understanding who she was. Like, obviously I'd seen Steins Gate. I knew I could recognize her voice from that. The fact that she's Mayuri. But this is my first time hearing her and being like, I really like this voice actress. I want to see what else she's done. I think recently she's been in some other ones as like more villainous characters, which makes me really sad. But like, I love Hanakana. I didn't know she did Charlotte in Infinite Stratos. I don't remember that at all. Freaking Jesus. Oh yeah, she did do. She did do the little sister in this anime. Yeah, but she's been in like Tokyo Ghoul. I remember her being this twist character that like eats Kaneki or whatever, turns him into a ghoul. So I love Hanakana. She's one of my favorite voice actresses. What are the other ones that I can't remember off the top of my head? Hanakana. We've got Hayami Saori. Yep, that's right. There's Hanakana. Toyama now, of course, because she was. We were talking earlier about The World God Only Knows. She's the singer for. She's the singer of the idol in the anime. Misaki Kuno and Kurosawa Tomoyo. What does Misaki Kuno do again? Oh yes, she's this one. She's Hoshimiya Kate. You got Taco Bell. Let's go. We appreciate Taco Bell. And then of course Frederica from 86 and Fapta. Yes. So I do like this voice actress. She's very nice. And then Kurosawa Tomoyo. I don't remember what she does. Yes, that's right. She's Kumiko. That was the first time I heard her. Kumiko and Foss from Hoseki no Kuni. She's a little bit of a newer voice actress. So she's done some really good stuff. Oh, she was Amiya. I didn't realize that. So yeah, those are my favorite voice actresses. Who are the dudes? I don't remember. Masaki Yuasa, of course, the director, doing his stuff. Because he did Devil Crybaby, I think that's why I added him. And then, of course, Hiroyuki Sawano. Because, of course, Hiroyuki Sawano. Who would doubt me on that? But yeah, I forgot I have to rank this. Nisekoi. Nisekoi is high tier for me. I don't think I'd put it in top tier. Because a lot of the stuff, of course, is dumb, but I do like the main two. Their romance is really cute. So this one, I think I'm going to put right below Kaguya. Yeah, right there. Right there in high tier. That seems like a good spot for it. I think I can deal with that. Next up, what do we got? Nichijou! Having not finished the anime, God tier. Having not finished this anime. Oh, you agree with the Nisekoi? Let's go. Having not finished the anime, it could go any direction from here. God tier. Like, it's so good. It's so stupid. It's so funny. I love this little anime. I need to finish it. We gotta find Violet sometime so I can finish watching it. It's dumb, adorable. The animation budget, or it's not budget, because budget isn't necessarily what it is, but the animation is stellar. The jokes are so funny. It hits everything so well. Assassination Classroom is the next one. This one... Yeah, I think this deserves top tier for me. I watched the first couple seasons, and I wasn't really into it, or at least the first season, I wasn't super into it. And then one day I decided to pick it back up, and I think I binged it. I binged the finishing season 1 and season 2, and I don't remember if there's a season 3 or not, but I binged all the way from what I had watched all the way to the end in like 2 days, because I just couldn't stop. And the story got better and better over time, which was really, really nice. So I think this one is gonna go in top tier above some others, but not so high. We'll put it right under Death Parade, because it deserves top tier, but there, like I think I mentioned before, there's some stuff about it that kind of rubs me the wrong way. Like I talked about Demon Slayer and how some of the slice of life stuff in that kind of detracts and is such a drastic style change. This one does the same thing, where a lot of its slice of life stuff is very very out of context, out of style compared to the rest of the anime. This one does it a little bit better than Demon Slayer. And then in later seasons, it's brought around less, so it doesn't matter as much. It's kind of a moot point. That's why I think I liked it more. This one, I don't remember what this one's called. And I know I haven't watched it yet. Or have I watched this one? What is this one? Akatsuki no Yona? Is that what it is? No, it's not Akatsuki no Yona. It's Aka something. Aka something. Which one is this? Akameka Kill. Akagami no Shiroyuki Hime. That's right. Did I watch this one? I didn't. That's right. Oh, that's right. I heard good things about this one. Akagami no Shiroyuki Hime. So this one I'll keep in the want to watch because I definitely want to watch it. But I really don't know much about. So oops. Oops, I guess. I'll stick it right below Claymore. Akatsuki no Aka whatever. Akagami no Shiroyuki Hime. Next up is this Grave of the Fireflies? Oh no. I don't think it is. It is Grave of the Fireflies. Okay. Oh, I have watched this. Okay, I have to add this to my list. Completed 8. Sure, that works for me. So here's my story about Grave of the Fireflies, right? I may have told this before in the past. I watched this anime because I was looking, I was like, I really want sad animes, right? So I bought this, I got it on DVD. And I was like, I'm going to set aside time because I know this is going to be a sad anime. I know I'm going to cry. I hyped the crap out of this anime, out of this movie, expecting it to be like the saddest anime I've ever seen. So I set aside this time. I'm like talked to my roommate because I was in college at the time. I'm like, I'm gonna be over here watching this movie. Don't disturb me. Or I may even set up a time when he wasn't there. I don't remember. Either way, like I blocked this out and I was like, this is going to be an experience. I was watching it. It got to a really sad part. And it's like, there's a couple different sad parts. And then there's one that's like, I was about to cry because it was really, really sad. And I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not going to cry. I'm going to wait for the really sad part and then I'll cry then. I'm going to wait till it gets more sad and then I'll cry then. I'll save up the tears. So it's going to feel like even a better cry later. And then the movie ended. The movie ended. That was the sad part. I totally jinxed myself. I was like, I'm not going to cry to this because it's going to get better and I'm going to have a better cry later. And then the movie was over and I just totally missed my chance. I hyped this up so much. I spent so much time to watch this movie only to cuck myself at the end, bro. If that's not a Brass Flamingo experience, I don't know what it is. Top Keck. Oh geez, where do I even put this? My memory's a little jaded. I think I'm gonna put it at the bottom of top tier. Because it's definitely a good movie. It people deserve to watch it. My experience doesn't mean it's a bad movie, and it's definitely a good movie. But I ruined it for myself. That's one of my favorite stories to tell people. Here we have Howl's Moving Castle. Howl's Moving Castle for me, love this movie. First Studio Ghibli movie I watched. Definitely a top tier for sure. Just a matter of where. And I think we're gonna go up the rankings and put it right above Zero no Tsukaima. Top tier. Top tier? You think top tier? No, I'm not gonna put it in God tier. It doesn't deserve to be in God tier. Shut up. Maybe it does in some circles, but for me, I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't want to put it too much higher. I could maybe put it above Death Parade. That's as high as I could put it. That's the highest I could put it. It's a really good anime, but I wouldn't say it's better than any of these other ones I've watched. So it is good. I'm not disagreeing with you. That's why it's in top tier, you dingus. You rate it above Fate, really? Yeah. I don't know if I can personally. Because yeah, I enjoyed it, but I guess I didn't enjoy it that much. It's got a magicalness to it that I enjoy other animes for other things more, I guess. I'm not gonna change your mind. I'm just saying you're wrong. You're wrong in my mind. Okay, next of course is Haruhi. Gonna skip that, don't care. And Princess Mononoke. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna put it right there, just right next to each other. They're pretty much the same in my opinion. I'm not gonna say they're the same, because again, this one's better than Spirited Away. I do like it more, but I wouldn't put it that much higher than any of the other ones. So, yeah, that's where it's gonna go. That's where it's gonna stay. Mononoke was good. I could probably watch it again and maybe enjoy it more, but on just a initial first viewing, it definitely deserves to be here in top tier. It probably deserves to be higher, but that's where I will put it. That's my thing. Here's another take. Totoro. I really need to watch. I haven't seen it yet. So I really need to watch Totoro. We're gonna put it right here, right below Totoro. Right below Totoro, because I really want to watch Totoro. You didn't care as much for Totoro? The big thing is when I was in Japanese class in college, we used Totoro as a learning tool. So we would watch clips of the movie and try to figure out what they were saying, that kind of stuff like that. So I've definitely got an attachment to it in that sense. So I want to watch it. Not so much as a Ghibli movie, so may as well. Most of the Ghibli ones are good. But I need to watch it, so. Next up is Haikyuu. All right, Lily Gremlin, where would you put this? Where would you put Haikyuu? Come on, give us your take. Where would you put Haikyuu? Gremlin, Lily. You haven't seen it? All right, fair enough. Haikyuu, honestly, I want to watch this. I really do. I put Kuroke no Basuke. I put Kuroke no Basuke in the don't want to watch. This guy here. But I do want to watch Haikyuu. So Haikyuu, we're going to put in the want to watch. Because I like the art style better than Kuroke. Volleyball is more interesting to me than basketball. I love the team aesthetic of it. And the characters seem like they really get along well. So you'll watch it with me? Let's go. So Kuroke, let's see where we're going to put this. Actually, right there is pretty good. I got lucky. You don't like sports? Get wrecked. There's no superpowers in Haikyuu? Yeah. That's pretty good. Astariask. What is this? What? Astarisk. Oh, asterisk. Asterisk. Gakusentoshi asterisk. Okay. I don't know anything about this. I've never heard of this asterisk war. Let's see. In the previous century, an unprecedented disaster known as the Inversia drastically reformed the world. The powers of existing nations declined significantly, paving the way for a conglomerate called the Integrated Empire Foundation to assume control. But more importantly, the Inversia led to the emergence of a new species of humans who are born with phenomenal physical capabilities, the Genistella. Its elite are handpicked across the globe to attend the top 6 schools, and they duel amongst themselves in entertainment battles called festas. Ayato Asbestos. Ayato Amagiri is a scholarship transfer student at the prestigious Seidokan Academy, which has recently been suffering from declining performances. Through a series of events, he accidentally sees the popular witch of resplendent fame. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to stop reading this. We'll just watch the PV. If I could click. Jesus. Videos unavailable. Let's go. More videos. None of these are available. Okay. Never mind. We won't watch that, I guess. This just kind of seems like an Infinite Stratos to me. Kind of seems like an Infinite Stratos. Got 6.83. I think I'm gonna pass on that one. I think that one will get a pass from me. Just the fact that it just kind of reminds me of Infinite Stratos doesn't seem that good. Yeah, we'll do that. One Punch Man, top tier, not god tier, top tier. Where in top tier? Yeah, above Kachou Maid-sama. Not as good as Madoka. Not as good as Madoka. One Punch Man when it first came out. Below Fate? Oh, wow. I forget you are a Fate fanboy, to be fair. One Punch Man when it first came out was such a good show. I haven't watched season 2, so that may actually change my opinion because I've heard really bad things about One Punch Man. Or season 2 at least. I think season 3 is going to be by Mappa again, so it might actually be good again. But One Punch Man, I loved it. I really, really did. It was such a breath of fresh air when it first came out. I think this was one of the first overpowered, like we were kind of saturated in the market with overpowered characters, and this was certainly the first one that was like overpowered but didn't do anything with it and just kind of like acted as a dumb butt. So I appreciate it for that reason. Next up, we've got K-On! Oh man, I haven't watched it. I've not watched K-On! I haven't watched K-On! But the question is, where do I put it? Because I don't know if I want to watch it. That might be a trash take. I don't know if I want to watch K-On! You guys are saying top tier. It might be worth it, just because of the hype to watch it in its entirety. Because it's definitely cute girls doing cute things. Definitely cute girls doing cute things, but in my experience, having seen like a couple episodes of it, that's all it is. I don't know if it's anything more than that. I guess I'll have to finish the anime. To understand, but as of now, it just seems like cute girls doing cute things, and like there's nothing more than that. So we'll stick it up here above NHK, but I don't want to watch it that bad. CGDCT plus music. Cow get wrecked. Oh, cow. Fueled by anger, he makes a simple mistake. Gets called out for it on the internet. Next is Gate. Gate, I really wish was better, but Gate's a mid tier for me. It did some really, really interesting things, of course, don't get me wrong. It did some really, really interesting things, and I really wanted to see where it was going with it. But it was just executed in a weird, poor way. Not in a poor way, but in a boring way for me. So, you know a guy who made his whole personality the goth lolly? Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. Cow, you're losing here. Cow. No! Cow! Oh goodness, what is this? Next up. What is this we got? What is this? I don't recognize this at all. I don't recognize this. I'm not sure what this is. I might need your help, Pep. Is this a certain something? A certain secret something? It's trash, don't worry. Yeah, okay, we just worry about it then. That works for me. I can deal with that. Don't worry about it. Trash anime, whatever. Don't watch. Don't want to watch. If you go down, you're taking them down with you. Self-destruct. Let's go. Fully Cooley. This one haven't watched yet. Oops. Definitely want to watch it. I know it's good. It's only 4 episodes, but I definitely got to watch it. So, oops. Fully Cooley. Oh, I need to watch that. That was the don't want to watch. Oops. Yeah, I don't want to watch it that bad. We'll put it below Hajime no Ippo, because I definitely need to watch it. Chivalry of a Failed Knight. Oh, have I watched that one actually? Rakudai Kishi no Cavalry. Yeah, I've not watched this one. Okay. An A-ranked blazer who happens to be a princess, naked. Perfect. Sounds about right. Definitely trash anime. Next up is Aria. I don't know anything about this. Hello? What is this? Aria. Oh, Aria the animation, this one here. What is this? Drift peacefully into Neo Venezia, a city on the planet Aqua, formerly known as Mars. Oh, that's interesting. By the 24th century, humans have found a way to colonize the previously uninhabitable planet. As futuristic as that sounds, Neo Venezia is still teeming with rustic beauty. Gondolas on wide canals and waterways are the main mode of transportation. The city itself is a faithful replication of man homes, the planet formerly known as Earth, Venice. Okay. Don't know why they changed Earth names. To make sure that residents and tourists alike get the most from Neo Venezia's many wonders, companies offering guided tours via gondolas were formed, one of which is called Aria Company. This is the workplace of blah, 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 blah. Just seems like a nice, wholesome, dumb anime. I forgot to turn my music on again. Not dumb, but like nice, wholesome, just slice of life. Do I want to watch this? It seems nice and chill. It just seems like a really fun time, honestly. I wonder if there's any twists that make it like world ending later on. Yeah, it seems like a fun little anime. I don't know. I don't know if I need to watch it though, so we'll stick it in the don't want to watch for now. Yeah. It seems fun. It really does. But again, looking at my need to watch anime list, it's just getting longer. So, I gotta pass on a couple, I guess. Noragami. Top tier. Where in top tier? Good question. But top tier, Noragami. I really enjoy this anime. It's got a different uniqueness to it. It's got a very ordinary premise. Don't get me wrong. But it's got this different uniqueness to it that I can't really explain. I'm not sure what it is off the top of my head. Yeah, we'll put it right here above Barakamon. And I think, didn't they come out with the season 3? I don't remember. Second part more, but it's up there. Yeah. I'm counting this as season 1 and 2 at the moment. Unless season 2 happens to pop up, because I really did enjoy it. So, oh no. Uh-oh. Where do you think I'm gonna put Konosuba, you guys? Where do you think I'm gonna put it? Put it in the trash. Put it in the top tier. That's right, baby. We're putting it all the way down in the need to watch. Because I haven't finished it yet. I haven't finished this anime, man. Not even behind Fate. It's just I haven't watched it. Season 2 came out and I heard really good things. I just haven't got around to it. It's another one. It's like for some reason I built up the hype so much that like I need to be in the correct mood to watch it, I guess. So I need to like hype myself up to be in the right mood to watch it, and that's why I haven't got around to it, because I've never hyped myself up to really be in the right mood. So now I've built up too much, too many expectations in my head. I gotta temper those a bit. So, oops. We ignore the movie doesn't have a movie. I didn't even know it had one. What is this? Union is best girl, but they treat her horribly throughout the series, but the movie treats her better. I don't even know if I know Union. I don't think I've gotten that far. Showa Genroku Rakugo Shinju. Showa Genroku Rakugo Shinju. Just on initial seeing it, it seems like one I'm just gonna pass, honestly. It's ranked 91. Oh, uh-oh. My taste might be bad. Let's watch the PV. Maybe that'll change my mind. It's House Husband? Oh, okay. Listen, House Husband was good until they turned it into an anime, and then it was so bad. It wasn't even an anime. It was just like a slideshow. Gotcha. We got jazz. That might be interesting. Yeah. I might give this one a shot just for the music, I'm gonna be honest. If the music is what's being shown in this PV, which I would assume it is. But otherwise, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. It seems like a seinen in that a lot of wordiness. So we'll put it at the bottom of need to want to watch, just for the sake of the music. But otherwise, I wasn't seeing much. This one is called Erased, right? Erased. Bokudake ga inai machi, yeah, Erased. I haven't watched Erased yet. I want to watch Erased. I don't remember why. It's always been on my want to watch list. Watch the live action. Oh, okay. Don't watch the anime. Okay. I guess with that said, I'll stay in the don't want to watch. But I mean, it seemed like a really good premise the first time it came around. I don't even remember what the premise is anymore. But I remember I really wanted to watch it. I think it came out right after Promised Neverland, and I thought it had the same kind of vibes, and that's why I wanted to watch it. So, anime has an original ending, not good. Oh, okay. That's not good. We don't like those, that's for sure. It did bring AFG back into the light. AKG. AKG? Dare. Wakanai. But yeah, I guess I'll watch the live action of that instead, as per Pep's recommendation. The next one, Grimgaru? Grimgal. Haito Genso no Grimgaru. What is this? Fear, survival, instinct. Thrown into a foreign land with nothing but hazy memories and the knowledge of their name, they can feel only these three emotions resonating deep within their souls. A group of strangers is given no other choice than to accept the only paying job in this game-like world, the role of a soldier in the reserve army. I think I recognize this one, actually. I think I wanted to watch this one. Yeah, it's an isekai where, like, the misfits are... The misfits band together. Because they were kicked out of, like, the main army because they weren't good enough. So they band together and, like, they struggle to kill goblins or something like that. So yeah, I'll put that in the want to watch, yep. So we'll stick that up here somewhere. Want to watch below Haikyuu, sure. It's all about the struggle, yeah. Here's Soul Eater, that's what we were looking for. Soul Eater, again, haven't watched. Want to watch for sure. So that's gonna go high up here. Right below Konosuba, sure, yeah. Because I definitely, I really want to watch it. I love the characters, the art style, everything about it, the music. Fantastic. I've heard not so great things about the ending and that people want to have a remake of it. kind of like the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood treatment. But either way, like even just watching the beginning of it, I think I want to see where it goes. And again, I might watch that in the English voice acting because I liked what I've seen. High School of the Dead. Where do we put this, buddy? Yeah, that's right. Right in the trash can where it belongs. Yeah, I don't even rank the trash tier. That's right. Yeah, no, nah. I remember watching it because I was a horny little boy and I thought it would be really good. And it definitely satisfied some horny urges, but it was not a good anime by any stance. Yeah, guilty watch for sure, but absolutely trashy. I would like to see a season 2 of that. I really would. I'm not gonna lie. To see where the season 2 would go and see what they can do with the characters in the world. Because all that and the animation, all that kind of stuff is fantastic. But of course it's trashy. So I would love to see a season 2. I don't think we'll ever get one. This Kisniver. Definitely haven't watched this. Kisniver. Katsuhiro Agata is a quiet and reserved teenage boy whose sense of pain has all but vanished. His friend Chidori Takashiro can only faintly remember the days before Katsuhiro had undergone this profound change. Now, his muffled and complacent demeanor make Katsuhiro a constant target for bullies, who exploit him for egregious sums of money, but their fists only just manage to make him blink, as even emotions are far from his grasp. However, one day, Katsuhiro, Chidori, and 4 other teenagers are abducted and forced to join the Kizuna system as official Kisnivers. Those taking part are connected through pain. If one member is injured, the others will feel an equal amount of agony. These individuals must become the lab rats and scapegoats of an incomplete system designed with world peace in mind. With their fates literally intertwined, the Kisnivers must expose their true selves to each other or risk failing much more than the Kizuna system. Okay. I think I really wanted to watch this one. I think I really did. So this one I'm going to put in the want to watch. Not to mention just the art style looks pretty good. It gives me Kill la Kill vibes for sure, even though I'm sure that's not what's going on at all, but it definitely gives me Kill la Kill vibes. With that said, right above Haikyuu. Right there, just slotted right in. Oh, here we go. My Hero Academia. That's a tough one. I need to be fair. I'm fully caught up on the manga. And I haven't watched the anime since like season 2. And they're on what, like season 6 at this point? So this I can only judge based off of the anime that I did watch. I could base it on the story though that I have read, which is really good. It's actually really good. So, oh, that's a tough one for me. What do you think? Anime that I've watched or just story I've read? Because they're gonna adapt the story anyways. Like, we're in the final arc of the manga at this point. Based on what I've watched, okay. Based on what I've watched, low high tier. Because again, that's season 1 and season 2, which were very stellar at that point in time. It dropped off after that, which is why I stopped watching it. And I think it's kicking up again in the anime at this point, based on the arcs that they're currently adapting. But just based on what I watched, high tier. Though I'll put a low high tier at best. It doesn't deserve to be mid, just those first 2 seasons, especially with the impact they had in the world. Not even counting the fandom. It had a very big impact when it first dropped, so low high tier. I feel bad about that, but that's where I feel it goes based on what I did. Magi, I don't know which one of this it is, so I'm gonna put it next to the other Magi, which was somewhere. Where's the other Magi? There's the other Magi. Because I think I think this is the Sinbad arc, which I didn't like as much. It's the prequel. Yeah, I think I didn't like it as much. So I'm gonna stick this in mid tier, just low mid tier. Because I remember, again, maybe just because I wasn't understanding what was going on, but it really didn't feel special to me. Nothing after the first initial watch of Magi felt very good in the Magi franchise. Perfect Blue. Oh boy, I don't know anything about this. Perfect Blue. J-pop. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. J-pop idol group Cham. Let's see. Let's just watch the PV. So we got idol anime, which isn't something I'm super into. Perfect Blue's peak. Okay, okay. I'm assuming there's a twist where it's not all about the idol anime. Yep, there it is. So it's not about idols. Okay. This is like a murder mystery? Someone is stalking her and trying to take over her life. Okay. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's give it a watch. Well, give it a plan to watch. You can't hear it. It was pretty quiet, yeah. That's fine though. I was just watching it. Perfect Blue. Oh wait, no. I want to watch. Oops. Want to watch right below Blood. Why not? Right. Yeah, right above Doro. That works for me, I guess. What the heck is this? Cabaneri? Oh, Cabaneri the Fortress, maybe? Yeah. Cabaneri the Iron Fortress. This one I feel like I've heard good things about, but I don't know much about it. Such a good watch. Okay. The world is in the midst of the Industrial Revolution when horrific creatures emerge from a very mysterious virus ripping through the flesh of humans to sate their never-ending appetite. The only way to kill these beings, known as the Kabane, is by destroying their steel-coated hearts. However, if bitten by one of these monsters, the victim is doomed to a fate worse than death, as the fallen rise once more to join the ranks of their fellow undead. Only the most fortified of civilizations have survived this turmoil, as is the case with the island of Hinomoto, where mankind has created a massive wall to protect themselves from the endless hordes of Kabane. The only way to into these giant fortresses is via heavily armored trains, which are serviced and built by young men such as Ikoma. Having created a deadly weapon that he believes will easily pierce through the hearts of Kabane, Ikoma eagerly awaits the day when he will be able to fight using his new invention. Little does he know, however, that his chance will come much sooner than expected. Steampunk zombie trains? That sounds good to me. Not gonna lie. I don't even need to read to see the rest of it. I'm already sold. Just the first couple frames, man. That's all I needed. Cabaneri, wanna watch. Pretty high up, actually, too. We'll put a little below Vinland Saga. Right there. Because, yeah, I wanna watch that. The girl is so good. I was sold before I saw the girl, but yeah, the girl looks good. What the heck is this? Bungo Stray Dogs. Bungo Stray Dogs. What do you spell? I can't spell. Bungo Stray Dogs. Yeah, I don't know much about this one either. For weeks, Atsushi Nakajima's orphanage has been plagued by a mystical tiger that only he seems to be unaware of. Suspected to be behind the strange incidents, the 18-year-old is abruptly kicked out of the orphanage and left hungry, homeless, and wandering throughout the city. While starving on a riverbank, Atsushi saves a rather eccentric man named Osamu Dazai from drowning. Whimsical suicide enthusiast, and supernatural detective, Dazai has been investigating the same tiger that has been terrorizing the boy. Together with Dazai's partner Doppo Kira, they solve the mystery, but its resolution leaves Atsushi in a tight spot. Okay. Let's see what we got. I feel like I've heard good things about this, so I'll probably give it a watch. But I'm just gonna watch this for posterity's sake. I'm getting a little bit of Fire Force vibes in like the little kid. Oh, well, we've got the voice of Okabe Rin, so that's a good sign. I do like his voice. It's so dumb goofy. Music's pretty good too. All right. Okay. So nice little action mystery with some power stuff. Okay. Yeah. Let's give it a watch. Let's do it. Why not? Bungo Stray Dogs. Want to watch. For some reason I really want to watch Blood, so I'm gonna put it above Blood. Right below Blood. I don't know why. ReZero. Okay. I feel like this can be a controversial one. I feel like this can be a controversial take, depending on who is the one at the helm of the ranking. So for me, I loved the beginning of season 1. And I loved season 2. Season 2 was such it was a really, really good character arc for a lot of the characters, in my personal opinion. So for me, this goes in top tier. This goes in top tier, yeah. Put it right above Zero no Tsukaima. It's just shown in Endless Summer. I haven't seen Endless Summer, so you're probably right. So I can't agree with you or deny that fact. This is Sakamoto, right? Sakamoto-kun? No, this isn't Haruhi. Oh, Endless Summer is Haruhi. Okay. Sakamoto, whatever you call. Yeah. I see what you mean. Sakamoto, or if that is what it's called, yeah, I'm gonna give that a pass. I don't need to watch that. It's just an overpowered dude being overpowered for the sake of comedy, and I don't think that's funny. So I don't think I need to watch that. All right, next up past that. Oh goodness, what is this? I have no idea what this is. Twin Star? What is Twin Star? Oopsie, I'm trying to scroll out. Thank you. I'm bad with my mouse, sorry. Twin Star. We're finding a lot more. I thought we were going to find more that I did know, but we're finding more that I don't know, which I'm kind of finding surprising. Magano, a parallel realm filled with monsters known as Kerake, is a place where exorcists deal with all impurities. Benio Arashino is a prodigy exorcist who is recognized for her strength and is summoned to Tokyo by Exorcist Union. On her way, she plummets into the arms of Rokuro and Enmado, a young exorcist with a troubled past. I'm just gonna watch the PV. Ooh, wait, art style might be good. Kind of like Penny and Stocking vibes. If it looks like that the whole time, then I'd be into it. Just for the art style alone. Wait, Studio Wit? Oh, Piro. Okay, that didn't tell me much. But I really like that the art style with just those two there in the. Yeah, it looks more normal otherwise. Oh, 50 episodes. I see. The person who made this clearly has a certain taste. Okay. 50 episodes. Yeah, I'll give it a pass. I could be convinced, but a lot of these, just because the sheer amount that I have to watch to finish it is a lot, so we'll say no on that. Tamako Market. I don't know anything about this. It looks like K-On! It is made by Kyoto Animation, so that is why it looks like K-On! Inside the Usagiyama shopping district lies an eccentric but close-knit community of business owners. Tamako Kitoshikawa, a clumsy though adorable teenage girl, belongs to a family of mochi bakers who own a quaint shop called Tamaya. Tamaya! One day, Tamako stumbles upon a talking bird that presents himself as a royalty from a distant land. Dara Mochimazi, as he calls himself, states that he is seeking a bride for his country's prince. Intent on his mission, Dara follows Tamako home and develops an addiction to mochi, becoming painfully overweight and subsequently unable to fly back to his homeland. Thus, he takes up residence with the family, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's watch PV. Let's do it! Looks like cute girls doing cute things, which I'm not always into. Of course, animation is fantastic, as always. This can be expected from Kyoto Animation. KyoAni. Excuse me as I drink some water. It's just like a market cooking show. I don't know. Do I need to watch this? I don't know if I need to watch this. Seems like a general slice of life. I think for now, yeah, I'll give that a pass. Watch it? Oh, okay, never mind then. Guess we need to watch it, baby. Put it right above B-stars. Get wrecked, B-stars. Get wrecked, B-stars. Spirited Away! Oh, man. I've told the story before about how I've tried to watch this movie so many times. And I finally watched it, and it was pretty good. Not God tier. Nope, not for me. I think for me, this one's high tier at best. Just because it is what it is. Like it's a good show. People really like it, but there's better shows out there. Lily, have we seen any shows of yours that aren't God tier or trash tier? I don't think so. Only above trash because you're on the cover. Pab. Yeah, no, I'll put it in high tier because I understand the hype behind it. I understand the legacy of it, and it is a decent movie, but there's definitely better stuff by a long shot. So I'm gonna put it right below Rosario Vampire, right there, right there. 5 centimeters per second. That's what that is, right? Yeah, 5 centimeters a second. For me, an anime is either the best thing you've ever seen or it's trash and shouldn't exist. Yeah, that's what I'm understanding here. And that's trash. Your taste is trash. I never watched this one. I read it though. I read this and I really enjoyed it, but I don't remember much about it. I remember it being a romance anime. I remember it just being kind of a romantic anime. Oh, excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. Reminiscent of Your Name. Yeah, they were like trying to travel to see each other. This one's mid for me, just because I don't remember it that well. It was probably really good and like a good romance, but a lot of times I don't resonate super well with romance, as it kind of what do you call? It doesn't hit well with me, so we're gonna stick it, yeah, above Charlotte, below Darker Than Black, right here, because I don't remember too much about it. Next up is, what is this? Garden of Words. Yes. This is the romance one with the rain, right? Kotonoha no Niwa. Is this the one I think it is? Yeah, it's like the office lady chick in the high school or whatever. Can't believe you hate people being happy. This one I did enjoy. I did feel a little bit rubbed a weird way by it. I don't remember exactly why. So I think I'm gonna go mid with this one as well. But it was pretty good. So right below Orin High School Host Club. That sounds about right for it. Yeah, I think that'll do. Next up, Anohana. I think this one deserves top as well. I'm a sucker for cry animes. This one doesn't deserve to be near the top of top, because a lot of the story was kind of convoluted, but definitely better than some. I'll put it right below Barack Obama, I guess. Barack Obama. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. It was a good cry bait anime, and I definitely cried to it. So we got another cry anime coming up. Let's go. I've watched a lot of the cry animes because I do enjoy crying from time to time. It'll be peak. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, we'll see when I get to it. So yeah, I did enjoy Anohana a lot. This is Katekyo Hitman Reborn. Haven't watched. I don't think I need to watch this. I'm gonna be honest, unless somebody else can say something else. It's just never been on. It's never been on my radar. It kind of reminds me of like Yu-Gi-Oh and like children's card game animes. So I don't think this will be on my radar. I think this will be a pass for me. Orange. Ah, is this the one you're talking about? I have to remember Orange. I remember really, really enjoying it, but I don't remember what happened in it. Would you like to call it an emotional masochist? Bro, understandable. This one is supposed to take place today. As no Have I not watched this? Hang on, whoa, wait a minute. I swear I did. Maybe I read it. Oh yeah, this is the manga. That would explain why. Adaptation. I swore I watched this. Huh. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I read this and maybe didn't read the whole thing. That might have been it. Because I definitely remember it. So we're gonna put that at the top of want to watch. Straight up there. Because I thought I really, really enjoyed that, and I don't remember much about it, I guess. Next up is, this is Psyche K, right? Pep says it's trash. All right, what was this about? To the average person, psychic abilities might seem a blessing. For Kusuosaki, Psyche, however, this could not be further from the truth. Gifted with a wide assortment of supernatural abilities ranging from telepathy, blah 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 blah. He's got that whatever psychic abilities. I'm gonna see if there's any trailers for this. This is just trying to be mob. Yeah. Wait, I don't want this. That's the openings. Okay. These are just openings and enemies. Yeah. I'm gonna put it low. Want to watch straight up at the bottom. Because I've seen a lot about it. A lot of people really like it, from what I've seen. But yeah, like you're saying, it's trying to be Mob Psycho, and Mob Psycho is clearly amazing, so we can't necessarily give them the same thing. Speaking of mobs right there. Drifters, though. I think I watched a little bit of this, but I didn't finish it. Yeah, I definitely didn't finish it. Drifters was kind of cool. Yeah, this one, I'm not even going to go in much deeper into. Just want to watch somewhere. But pretty low. Above Kaon. Get wrecked, Kaon. Yeah, it seemed really interesting. It had like a bunch of historical figures fighting each other, and that seemed like great. Seemed like a really fun, entertaining plot. Just not something that I got into at the time. Mob Psycho. Straight up to the top. All the way above the top. Top tier. 100%. I'm even debating whether it should be above Kill la Kill. Yeah, or not Kill la Kill, Hunter x Hunter. I did know it finished because they aired season 3, and I heard very good things about season 3. But I haven't got around to watching it yet. I think it's another one I'm hyping myself up too much. So I need to get around to that. I was waiting for something. I think I was waiting for the season to finish so I could binge it. That's probably what was going on. And yeah, definitely God tier. Mob Psycho is one of the best anime, the best animation I've seen in anything of recent times. Studio Bones went nuts with this anime. So easy God tier. 91 Days. Haven't watched it. I remember when it came out and I was thinking about it. It was on my list to watch. I just never got around to it. Let's see what it looks like. So that anything can convince me, or if I just drop it. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Music? Music, maybe? Okay, that showed nothing. That showed literally nothing. Let's just read this, I guess. As a child living in the town of Lawless, Angelo Lagosa has witnessed a tragedy. His parents and younger brother have been mercilessly slaughtered by the Venetti mafia family. Losing everything he holds dear, he leaves both his name and hometown behind, adopting the new identity of Avilio Bruno. 7 years later, Avilio finally has his chance for revenge when he receives a mysterious letter prompting him to return to Lawless. Obliging, he soon encounters the Venetti's son Nero, and seeks to befriend him using the skills he has quietly honed for the years. Okay. Guy trying to leave the mob family. That could be... I don't think it's enough for me to want to drop it. So it'll still be in the want to watch, but low. Definitely low. Wolf's Rain, right above the boring game of movies. Killing everyone, there's no powers involved. It's just old school anime. Hey Gremlin, you still here? Where would you put Yuri on Ice? Because you know where I'm going to put Yuri on Ice? Yuri on Ice is going to go straight down to not going to watch. No, I don't feel the need to watch that one. Yeah, it's probably mid. And certainly the fandom has turned me away from it. It didn't seem like one that I needed to watch at the time, and it doesn't seem like one I need to watch now, so nah, don't need to watch it. Keijo, on the other hand. All right, okay. It's gonna be top tier. Top tier for me. I was debating between God tier, but no, I like to Loveru is better than Keijo in my opinion. So top tier it is. I love Keijo, man. Have I ever told you about the manga of Keijo? Where do you think things would escalate? So we've got this horse race-esque betting competition where they fight with their boobs or their butts. Where do you think that would escalate? Of course, like you would escalate to your normal things like normal championships. Of course, they get better and then better. And she always wanted to be the race queen, right? Where do you think that would escalate to? I want you to take a guess. There it is, fighting aliens. I need to finish that manga. It's... I was so flabbergasted the first time that happened, and I hated it at the time. But now I need to finish it. I need to read what was going on. I think I had caught up at the time, and I think it's finished by now. So I really need to get back to that. Real Life, easily top tier. Top tier, yeah, above Toradora, below Kaicho Maid. I love Real Life so much. It's a fantastic anime, one of the best romances I've seen. And I read the manga of it. The ending was great. I think they did the ending better in the manga than they did in the anime, because I watched the anime after reading it. I think they did do it better in the manga because they had more time to properly develop it versus the anime that kind of had to rush the ending. And I really love this one. It was so good. It was really, really, really good. One of my favorite romances of the past decade, at least, maybe of all time. Anime was rushed because they wanted to animate it. Yeah, that's understandable. Now, Pep, I saw your list last night. I saw where you put Gabriel Dropout. And I really like this one. I really like this one. I'm not hating you for putting it where you put it. Not hating you by a long shot. It says Dropout, yeah. So you dropped it. Understandable. Understandable. I'm gonna put it right below Keijo. I love this anime. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. This one's a good cute girls doing cute things because it's also like dumb enough for me to watch. I don't know. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, I don't know why I'm more attracted to that one than freaking maybe because they show the main character naked in the first episode. That might be why. Maybe that's why. Ghost in the Shell, I'm not even gonna look this up. I want to watch it. Never seen it. Heard good things, so want to watch it. Right below Cowboy. Same with Akira. I read the Akira manga. I need to watch it. I just haven't got around to it at this point. So Akira we'll put even above, yeah, above Ghost in the Shell. Very good, yeah. Just haven't got around to it. Tanya Saga the Evil. I'm debating between either low high tier or high mid tier. I think it's good enough it deserves the low high tier. Tanya of Saga the Evil. I think it deserves that low high tier. It wasn't amazingly special. High mid, you say, even? It's just edgy strike wishes, yeah. It didn't do anything super special. But it definitely had like a spark to it that I enjoyed. I wish they would have gone more one-sided with the character, because they wanted her to be more evil, and she turned out to be more good, essentially, in the end. Kind of like Redo of Healer. Not that I'm saying Redo of Healer should get a rework at all. But in the same way that like the main author didn't seem to know what direction they wanted to go with the character. So they just kind of threw him whichever direction they wanted to at the time. And that's kind of what detracted from that. March comes in like a lion. Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about, I've watched a couple episodes of it and I still haven't quite got into it. So I'll need to keep going with it. Doro Hey Doro. Yeah, right below. Doro Hey Doro. Definitely one I need to watch. Heard such good things. I know people really, really like it. I'll just get around to it one day. I haven't got into it. I'm sure it's got a slow start. Like I said, I've only watched 3 or 4 episodes. And haven't got to the main parts yet, in my opinion. At least nothing to hook me the way it could. Next up, of course, is what is this one called? Demi-chan wa Katari Tai. I love this one. I love this one so much. What I don't remember what the English name is. Interview with Monster Girls. That's right. This one is so good. I've read the manga for this. It's still going. It's so cute. Interviews with monster girls. I might put right here. Yeah, right below Real Life. Right above Toradora. I love the romance that they've got between the two adult characters. They really explore the intricacies of these demi-chans, these monster girls in the real society, in a fun, really fun way. And they're just all such good girls. They're so happy. I love it. Kyoko is best girl, straight up. No question about that. Sword Art Online? Which is this? I don't know what this is. Either way, whatever, pass. If I watch it, I watch it. If I don't, I don't. It looks like one of the movies, and it's got Asuna on it, so I don't care. This might be Alicization Season 2, honestly. Or this might be Alicization. Is this Alicization? I don't know. I've already given my spiel on Alicization. I do like Alicization. Next is Little Witch Academia, which I haven't finished yet. But I do like it. Is Trigger. I do like Trigger. So I'm going to finish it at some point. Just haven't got around to it. Especially the fact that it's on Netflix. A lot of the Netflix animes, I forget they're out there because I go to Crunchyroll first. So I just forget to watch them. I'm going to put it above Hajime no Ippo. Get wrecked, Hajime no Ippo. That's ordinal scale? Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know the difference. I just know I liked Alicization, so I need to finish it. This one is Log Horizon, yeah. Do I need to watch Log Horizon? I don't know if I need to watch Log Horizon. I've heard good things. I've heard it's the better Sword Art Online. And that it may go in some good directions in later seasons. It's more world building. Yeah, I'll probably watch it. We'll put it in the want to watch. Put in the want to watch. Right below Claymore. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I've heard enough good things about it that I may as well continue to keep it on my want to watch list. Boruto by Mid-Dragon. High tier. Top of high tier. Top of high tier, maybe top tier. And in fact, I will put it in top tier. Even above Grave of the Fireflies, I think. Because it was a really good show when it first came out. I have, of course, some personal reservations with it that crop up around the second season. But that's the second season. So the first season is fine. I like it a lot. And my personal grievances don't make sense a lot of times anyways, so whatever. Again, because I'm not very set in my values a lot of times, so the breast syndrome. We've got Museigen Phantom World, I think is what this one's called, right? No. This is Amagi Brilliant Park. Yeah. You see another Cry anime on the horizon? All right, we'll get there. Amagi Brilliant Park, I really liked. It doesn't deserve to be at the top tier, but it does deserve a top tier. You'll even put that above Grave of the Fireflies as well. It deserves top tier. It's so funny. It's such a break of pace for A1, because I think they're the one that made it. A1 or who made this one? Amagi Brilliant Park. This one was by, yeah, KyoAni. That's right. That's right. It's such a break of pace for KyoAni with more violence and action, and I would recommend this to a lot of people for sure. Yeah, it's a different anime, I'll tell you that, but funny, and I love the stupid main protagonist. Just how narcissistic he is. Recreators, haven't finished yet. Going to finish. I want to finish it, so somewhere in the want to watch. Above Konosuba, I guess. Mamika didn't deserve the hate. Next, oh, what is this? I don't know what this is. Rock de Nashi? Oh, Roku Denashi. There it is. Roku Denashi. Akashic Records of Bastard Magic Instructor. Do I need to watch this? I don't know. I don't think I do. I don't think I need to watch this. Let's just watch the PV, I guess. See if that changes my mind. Changes my mind. Because I remember when this first came out, it was kind of mid at the time. So we got Magic Dude, we've got Girls, is this gonna be harem? Is this like a GTO ripoff? Just like the teacher trying to be a BA? Let's see, what genres do we have? Action and fantasy. Yeah, I think I'll give this one a pass. I think I'll give it a pass. I don't know much about it. Dimension W? What is this? Dimension W. What is this? In the near future, humans have discovered a fourth dimension, Dimension W, and a supposedly infinite source of energy within. In order to harness this profound new energy, mankind develops advanced coils, devices that link to and use the power of Dimension W. However, by the year 2071, the new Tesla Energy Corporation has monopolized the energy industry with coils, soon leading to the illegal distribution of unofficial coils that begin flooding the markets. Seems convoluted, but will the animation turn me on to it?
2036年に存在が証明された XYZ に続く第4の次元軸 W 次元間電磁誘導装置通称コイル
Darker than Black producers. Oh, we got good animation though. We got very good animation. I'm torn. I'm definitely torn. Because it doesn't feel like what I need to watch, but it also seems good enough that it might be a need to watch. So we'll put it at the bottom. May as well. School days, not even going to talk about it. Just straight hate. It almost deserves being trash, but just because it's trash. But no, I hate it. Disgusting. Gross. I ended up not watching that anime. I heard about it and watched it. And then I got bored of it, so I skipped to the end. And then I watched the last episode, and I'm like, what is going on? Hello? How did we escalate to this? And I didn't understand at all. So, I hate it for that reason. I'm not even gonna rank this yet. I'm gonna wait till more people are back. And for now, I think I'll give Fate Apocrypha a low watch. May as well. It's got Astolfo in it. Because I think that's... Wait, no. Fate Apocrypha... I was told maybe to play it instead of watching it. But like I said, it's got Astolfo in it, so... Kakegurui... Kakegurui... Yeah, it'll be top. It'll be top tier. It'll be top tier. I really enjoyed it. Apocrypha's a good one-off. I mean, a good one-off if you understand what's going on, but I don't understand what's going on, so that's why it's bad. It's a fate that you don't need to know what's going on in other media. I think that's probably why I need to take another look at it, because I'm so focused on what's going on in other media that I can't understand what's going on in this one show. So Apocrypha, that's a watch later. Main Abyss, God tier. God tier. God tier above Kill la Kill. Not in Gurren Lagann level, I don't think, not yet. As they continue going on, it's just Fall 76 the anime. As they continue going on with the anime, I think it'll get higher and higher, especially as they explore more of the Abyss. So I'm excited to see where they go with this. But as of now, music, art style, direction, like I said, it's made me feel things I've never ever felt before in any anime or media or experience. This is unique and it's beautiful. We finished season 2. Yeah. I forgot you weren't there for that, but yeah, we finished season 2. We just blasted through that in like 2 days. Sorry. Well, I'd be willing to watch it again with you, honestly, because I love it that much. And another one was Smartphone, pass. Whatever this one is, Gal, pass, honestly. I'm not super into gals most of the time. And this one seemed like a weird, abusive one anyways. If I remember correctly, I probably don't. But I don't think that's one I need to watch. Gamers, couldn't finish it. Hate. You know, in anime, when they have the misunderstanding from one of the anime characters to the other, it's like, oh man, whatever's going on here. It's like they say, I hate this person, like out of context, and then the other person hears only that I hate this person. That's the entire anime, is just misunderstandings. Like, it's you think it's about gamers, like it's gonna be a gaming anime, but no, it's just misunderstandings, the anime. And I couldn't get it. I couldn't get into it. I couldn't finish it because the plot was the same every episode. Like, the humor was great, the comedic timing was funny as heck, but I couldn't get over the stupid misunderstandings just every single time. I gave it a 4. I really did. I loved the romance between the two main characters. It was really cute, but too many misunderstandings for me. Only reason you watched it because the MC plays Grand Blue at the start. Understandable. Classroom of the Elite, I never finished, but I kind of want to. I'll put it in low tier for now, because I got up to like episode like what, 12 or 14 or something like that. I was right near the end, and they have a season 2 right now. So I'm gonna say low tier on that. Low bottom of low tier. We'll just pretend I finished it. Next up is Slam Dunk. Ooh. I put Kuroke in the don't want to watch. Do I put Slam Dunk in the don't want to watch? I don't think I want to watch Slam Dunk. This is Yoshi P's favorite manga. I could read it. I could read it instead of watching it. Yeah, I don't think I really want to watch it. Kimi no Nawa. I thought I already did Kimi no Nawa. Did I do one I thought was Kimi no Nawa, even though it wasn't? Yeah, I did. What is this? Wait, no. Is that what I thought was Kimi no Nawa? Wait, no. Wait, what? What is this? Tenkyu no Ko? Is that what it says? Yeah, Tenkyu no Ko. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I definitely thought this was Kimi no Nawa. Oops. And we'll put Tenkyu no Ko in the don't want to watch, I guess. Tenkyu no Ko. Seems like a Makoto Shinkai movie that's like gonna be overwhelming for me to watch. What is this? Neto. Oh, this is the. Oh, was the Tenkinoko good? Oh, Susume. This is the freaking one. I think I wanted to watch it, where it's like he meets his online gamer friend in real life, and then she's really cute or something. Netsuzo Trap, look at that. Also porn, Jesus. Netoge, yeah, this one. No, it's not this one. I'm thinking of a different one. Wait, which one is this? Netoju no Susume. For the first time since graduating high school, 30-year-old Moriko Morioka is unemployed, and she couldn't be happier. Having quit her long-standing job of over 11 years, Moriko quickly turns to online games to pass her now plentiful free time, reinventing herself as the handsome and dashing male hero Hayashi in the MMO Fruits de Mer. With the pesky societal obligations of the real world out of her way, she blissfully dives headfirst into the realm of the game, where she promptly meets the kind and adorable healer Lily. Befriending each other almost instantly, the two become inseparable, just as Moriko herself becomes more and more engrossed in her new life as Hayashi. Eventually, Moriko adopts the reclusive lifestyle in its entirety, and venturing out from the safety of her apartment only when absolutely necessary. They meet each other, blah 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 blah. That sounds kind of cute, actually. I'll watch it. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Right below Daily Lives of High School Boys, above Psychopaths. Yep. Yep. Overlord. No higher than high tier. No higher than high tier. Open and above that. I need to go. I think I'm in the middle of season 3 or something like that, and I need to finish because I know they have season 4 and maybe even 5 out. And I've heard some good things. But I enjoyed this one. I really did. I enjoyed this, and I want to see more. Not to mention the openings and endings are god tier. Not god tier, but they're really good. Music tier. Blend S. Want to watch. Straight up. Haven't finished it. Want to watch. Hi. Love it. Definitely want to watch. I'm kind of speeding through this stuff now because we're almost at the end, and it's also I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Hoseki no Kuni. Easy god tier. Easy god tier above Kill la Kill. I want them to make a season 2 so badly because I've been reading the manga and they go some really interesting places. They go some really interesting places with the characters and the world building. And I really want to see what they could adapt with the anime. Especially because it's Studio Orange and like they're doing Trigun Stampede right now and it looks really good as far as just animation goes. I want them to give that a season 2 a shot. That'd be so good. This is freaking what's it called? Black Lagoon? No. Black Clover. Yeah. Black Clover. Pass. Don't need to see it. Don't need to see it. Black Clover, don't need to see it. Yeah, I've heard good things about reading it, so I may read it at some point. Inuyashiki, I've also heard good things about, but I don't know anything about this. Ichiro Inuyashiki is a 58-year-old. Oh, this one! Yes. The guy that turns into a robot. You're gonna link me the opening? Okay. This one, I think I watched maybe one episode. I read a bunch of it, or at least a little bit of it. This one, because I haven't watched it yet, we're gonna put in the want to watch. I really like some of the clips I've seen of the darkness of how dark the enemy character is. Same guy did Gantz. Okay. So this one, below Afro Samurai. Why not? Above Blood. Blood C, Blood Plus. Maho Tsukai no Yome. Easy top tier. Straight up easy top tier. But where in top tier? I think right here. Right there. The Ancient Magus Bride. Shoots the guy in the top with his kid so that the kid drowns from his body. Yeah. Shoots the guy in the tub with his kid so the kid drowns from his body. Yeah, exactly. So like super dark, and that's from what I've seen. Ancient Magus Bride, good, very good anime. Good world building. They did some really good things in the fantasy genre that some other anime may do, but differently. So this one was unique in a lot of aspects. And I know Ango's been reading the light novels. I did hear about that, yeah, because she doesn't like One Piece. So this one, I might even stick out to read the light novel. I don't know. Wait, no, they're making a season 2, aren't they? Mahotsukai no Yome. Yes, they are making a season 2. Oh, yes! Woo! Yeah! Woo! I love season 2! Let's go. I'm excited for that. That's gonna be good. Next up we have, which one is this? Holy you. Death March to the End of the World, right? Is that what it is? Death March to the End of the World. Death March to the Parallel World Rhapsody, that's right. Death March is good? Oh no. Did I finish this? I thought I finished this, didn't I? Yeah, I thought I finished this. Wait, hang on. Crunchyroll, where are you? Crunchyroll. Yeah, do the Cloudflare, whatever. Cloudflare. Thank you, Crunchyroll. Very cool. Did I finish this? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I've got one episode left. I might have one episode left. I feel kind of bad about this, but I don't think it was that good. It was good trash. Don't get me wrong. It was good trash. But like, the relationships between the characters was not good. And nah. The character interactions didn't make sense. They were all just kind of in love with the main character for no reason, which of course, for some reason I'm into another anime and I wasn't in this one, so I don't know. I'm sorry, Pep. Ponyo! Ponyo, high tier, somewhere in high tier. Right here, I guess. Above Golden Time. That works for me. Ponyo is fun, definitely not a higher anime than that, but it does deserve that. A Place Further Than the Universe, I need to watch. I've heard very, very good things, so I'm gonna put this right here. Peak, really good cry anime, okay. So I need to get around to that at some point, and I'm excited for when I do. I've heard such good things. Devilman Crybaby. God tier, easily. Better than Steins Gate. God tier. Devilman Crybaby, that's a show I would love to recommend to everybody, but I know I can't. Because some people can't handle this kind of show. Like children, or people that are squeamish, or like people that are, I don't know, religious or something. It's not a show I can recommend to everybody, even though I want to. And I know it's not a show that everybody will like. I understand that. But it is such a good show. And it, once again, definitely made me feel things that I hadn't felt in a different sense. So God tier for sure. Darling in the Franxx, pass. I watched almost all of it. And of course, 02 is the best thing to come out of that show, but nothing else about it was good. You've seen Grenadier, Devilman is Nothing. That's fair. Number 6, is that what this is called? Number 6, yeah. What is this? Many years ago, after the end of a bloody world war, mankind took shelter in 6 city-states that were peaceful and perfect, at least on the surface. However, Shion, an elite resident of the city-state number 6, gained a new perspective on the world he lives in, thanks to a chance encounter with a mysterious boy Nezumi. Nesmi turned out to be just one of many who lived in the desolate wasteland beyond the walls of this supposed utopia. But despite knowing that the other boy was a fugitive, Shion decided to take him in for the night to protect him, which resulted in drastic consequences. Because of his actions, Shion and his mother lost their status as elites and were relocated elsewhere, and the darker side of the city began to make itself known. Okay. Maybe? Kind of like a utopia, a dark utopia vibe. I hate that it's Eren Yeager's voice actor. Is this gonna show anything? Kind of reminds me of Zankyo no Terror a little bit. Okay. That one, yeah, I'll give it a want to watch. Sure. Want to watch. We'll put it low. Because, right above 91 days, yeah. We'll put it low. Gakogurashi School Live. School Live. I think it deserves to be in low tier, honestly. I'm torn. Low, and it could be mid tier. It could be higher than some other ones. You think mid? But also, like, it didn't do too much with its story, and it could have done more. Besides just being shock factor. No, it did do some really cool things, actually, now that I think about it. With What's-Her-Face and the stuff they had to deal with because of that. Okay, yeah, better than Charlotte. We'll put it there. I like that. Better than Charlotte, mid-tier. For sure. Serial Experience Lane, need to watch. Heard good things, no idea really what it's about. Need to watch it, though. Over here. Moving on to the next one, Hero Academia. I already talked about that. This is the movie. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch the movie. Whatever. Don't care. Movie's not canon. Yeah, it's the movie. It's not canon. So I don't care. Whatever. What is this? Kimi no something. Tabetai. Oh, this is I want to eat your pancreas. Kimi no Suzai o Tabetai. Absolutely want to watch this. Don't know anything about it. I don't know why it's called the way it is, or called what it is. I just want to watch it. Put it right above Totoro. Totoro would move. Fat butt. There you go. Thank you. Next, Slime. Slime in Another World. Good. Top tier. Top tier, but also not super high top tier. Below ReZero, above Zero no Tsukaima. Yeah, we'll put it right there. This is another one that, like, the world is great. The stuff is great. There's something about it that's kind of rubs me a weirdly wrong way with it, and I can't quite put my finger on it, but it definitely makes up for it with its watchability and the entertainment value. So, top tier for sure. Next up, oh gosh, freaking whatever this is called. I don't remember what it's called. Trash. Straight up. No discussion. Trash anime. The first season was really good. I enjoyed the first season. Demon Lord. Yeah. It was kind of like a Overlord clone in the sense that, like, he is not in tune with being an actual evil dude. So yeah, I watched the first season. I enjoyed it. It was trash for sure. And then the second season came around. I watched like the first couple episodes and it was just like ecchi. It was just straight up ecchi and there was no substance. So I wasn't super enjoying it. Banana Fish, want to watch. Don't know anything about. I hear there's gay in it, which is good. I do enjoy gay. So we'll put it right here. Right there. Works good for me. I do want to watch Banana Fish. Heard good things. Cowboy Bebop. Boop, nip nop. I do want to watch. This seems like a movie, so I'm just going to include that in the rest. It's my want to watch. Actually, I'll put it right next to Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, sure, why not? Cowboy Bebop. Right next to Cowboy Bebop, right below it. By Akira. Yeah. Next is Steins Gate. This is one of the Steins Gate. I already talked about the Steins Gate. I don't know which one that is. I'm just going to put it there. Whatever. I probably watched it. Oh, this is Steins Gate 0. This is the season 2. This is also a movie though. So Steins Gate 0 movie maybe? If I watch it, I watch it. If I don't, I don't. Megalobox. I definitely want to watch. I've heard very good things. It looks great. I'm going to put it right below Monster actually. If Hellsing were to move his funny butt. There we go. Megalobox looks great. Season 2 looks very fantastic. Bunny Senpai, top tier. I don't even have to question that. That's definitely top tier. I love the romance of these two. Kind of like Monogatari. Gorobulo Hajime no Ippo. Okay, I'll do that in a sec. Oh, I didn't actually know that. Bunny Senpai, I really enjoyed. Not as much as Nozaki-kun. I really like Nozaki-kun. That was just such dumb fun. But this one, like the Monogatari, I really like the romance between the main two girl and guy. It's fun to watch, even though like she's kind of more abusive. And of course there's the sister arc. But we know my take on that, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Paprika? What is Paprika? The world of dreams can be an incredible window into the psyche, showing one's deepest desires, aspirations, and repressed memories. One hopeful tech lab has been developing the DC Mini, a device with the power to delve into the dreams of others. Atsuko Chiba and Kosaku Tokita have been tirelessly working to develop this technology with the hopes of using it to deeply explore patients' minds and help cure them of their psychological disorders. However, having access to the deepest corners of a person's mind comes with a tremendous responsibility. In the wrong hands, the DC Mini could be used as a form of psychological terrorism and could cause mental breakdowns in the minds of targets. When this technology is stolen and people around them start acting strangely, Atsuko and Kosaku know they have a serious problem on their hands. Enlisting the help of Officer Konokawa, who has been receiving this experimental therapy, they start blah 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 blah. Hot take, right? Hot take, ready? Sounds like Persona 5. Which I know I shouldn't be saying because this clearly came before Persona 5. So I guess I should be saying Persona 5 sounds like this. But that's what I'm getting. Watch the trailer. Perfect. Let's do it. Age restricted. Let's go to YouTube then. Or not? Fine. Paprika. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, there's some interesting things happening there. Oh, it's by Madhouse too? Okay.
In the very near
Persona 5 and Sword Art Online stole this movie.
Brilliant scientists have created a machine that can control our dreams.
Yo, not that Tarzan. Ah, okay.
But now, the device is missing. To solve the mystery and save humanity, she must stop the dream terrorists.
All right. I'm sold now. I'm sold on this. That looks good. Looks good. I was gonna say, yeah, I definitely saw some Inception in there. Paprika, paprika, paprika. Below Chihayafura. Yeah. And then you wanted me to move Megalo below Ippo. Megalo below Ippo. There we go. Here's Alicization. Yeah. Sword Art Online. Alicization. Still low tier, but at the top of low tier. Because I really enjoyed it. Season 1. It was pretty good. It doesn't deserve to be any higher than low tier, but like I said, Alicization itself was actually pretty good. Death Note! Actually, you know what? I haven't watched Death Note. I just read it. So, don't want to watch. That's where it goes. Because I already read it. And I've heard that the anime ending wasn't as good. Even though I think it was still faithful to the anime, faithful to the manga, it just wasn't very good. Black Bullet, I think is trash. I remember I really, really liked Black Bullet, but I think it is a trash anime. So, like, obviously, of course, you enjoy some trash anime. But, like I enjoyed High School of the Dead, for example. I enjoyed Infinite Stratos. Black Bullet. No, I'm gonna bump it up to low tier. Bottom of low tier. I don't think it deserves to be in trash next to a lot of these trash anime. So I did like Black Bullet. That was a fun one. Next up, what is this? I think it says on there. I feel like I've seen this one. Testament of Sister Devil. Have I watched this? I don't know if I have. Shinmai Mao no Testament. I have not watched yet. This one I, for some reason, get mixed up with the Seven Deadly Sins, which doesn't make any sense. Or Trinity 7, excuse me. Which makes a little bit more sense than Seven Deadly Sins. Running into your new stepsister in the bathroom is not the best way to make a good first impression, which Basaro Tojo learns the hard way when his father suddenly brings home two beautiful girls and introduces them as his new siblings. He has no choice but to accept into his family the Naruse sisters, busty redhead Mio and petite silver-haired Maria. Of course. But when these seemingly normal girls reveal themselves as demons, Mio, the former Demon Lord's only daughter, and Maria, her trusted succubus servant, Basara is forced to reveal himself as a former member of a clan of heroes, sworn enemies of the demons. However, begin to care for his sisters, blah, 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 blah. I hate that I'm going to watch this. I hate that. I hate it. I hate that I'm going to watch that. My tastes. I hate that. Ugh. Yeah, my eyes hurt. Who's that? Sorry. Next is Noragami. I assume this is season 1 or season 2. Where did I put Noragami? I put it in top tier, didn't I? Noragami. There it is. That's Noragami season 2, which I do believe was better than Noragami, but I don't remember how much better, so I'm just going to put it right there. Moving through the rest, trying to go quickly because my headset is dying. This is Grand Blue. I don't think I need to watch that. It looks like a free spinoff. Grand Blue Dreaming. Okay. Not Grand Blue, but Grand Blue. Really good comedy. Oh, okay, all right. Never mind. I could be convinced. It just looks kind of like a free spinoff. It's about open diving. Which is what it appears to be on the cover, yeah. Okay. Well, we'll probably want to watch then. Or the bottom. Whatever. I'm not too torn if I watch it. I'm not too torn if I do. Clan ad. Here's the original clan ad. They're always naked and drinking. Yeah. Clannad, I didn't enjoy as much as Afterstory. Afterstory definitely is the god tier, where Clannad is top tier. I might even put Clannad below Toradora. It's good, don't get me wrong, and probably deserves a higher spot than this, but Afterstory is really what took the cake. It went in such a different direction that I wasn't expecting, for sure. And wow, good stuff, good stuff. Next one is Violet Evergarden. Ooh, where do I put this? This actually looks like, okay, this is the original, not a movie, I don't think. Violet Evergarden, absolutely top tier, top of top tier, but does it deserve god tier? What do I have it on my list? Violet Evergarden, I do have a 9. Okay. And I think I put the movie or something else at higher. Sent me Grand Blue. Okay, sounds good. I will look at that after stream probably, just because I'm trying to end up here. I also have to pee. Violet Evergarden, yeah, we'll keep it the top of top tier. I don't think it deserves that god tier status, but it's so good. It's very good. Just an image, you say? Okay, I'll take a look. All right. All right. I see where you're coming from. All right. He sent me a picture from Grand Blue. I wish I could show it on the stream, but I wouldn't be able to pull it up fast enough. It's just a dude over on the ground with a sensor over his penis, very naked, saying, "I'm not a pervert." That's funny. I like that a lot. That's funny. Next we have... Oh, Legendary Girl Utena? Is that what it's called? Shoujo Kakume Utena. Yeah. This one, let me watch a video on it. Because obviously I'm less into the older art style, that kind of stuff. I'm less into Magical Girl. So I'm trying to decide whether this is one I would want to watch. Probably. I would probably watch it anyway. I certainly don't have the nostalgia that makes it good like other people that would think. But it may be something worth watching. Yeah, I think so. I think that'll be worth a watch. Again, kind of low, because... Yu Yu Hakusho, skip. Or not Yu Yu Hakusho, sorry. Inuyasha, skip. Tried to watch it. I'm sure it's better than I think it is. But the tsundere, how she abused him, it was too much for me. I wasn't into it. So that's a skip for me. Samurai 7. Samurai 7. Which one is this? I don't know anything about this. In the far distant future, on a planet that might have been called Earth, there was a war between samurai who mechanized their bodies. After the long war, people enjoyed a modest peace. Facing starvation and abductions at the hands of fearsome mechanized bandits, Nobuseri, the farmers of Kana village make the dangerous choice to hire samurai for protection. The village's water priestess, Kirara, and why am I Australian now? Also part of IOC's lineup, the guy at the top of the poster is a robot. He do be looking like a robot. Let's watch the let's PV. Let's do it.
From the beginning, each man had his reasons for joining, but no matter the motive, these 7 samurai became honor-bound to protect Kana village.
The other samurai, they've come back!
Now, they not only fight for the farmers, they fight for themselves.
There's no time for pain now.
They fight for honor.
This is war. Get used to it.
And they fight for vengeance.
Which of us is going to take Ukyo's head?
The time of the samurai is ending, and not all will survive the battle.
It's not a matter of who dies, but who dies first.
But this fight will be long remembered. Witness the beginning of the end.
When samurai raise their sword.
Okay, yeah, that might be a fun watch. Sure. Not super high again. This is just going to be on the low next to everything else. Granted, I'm actually going to bump up just to above the Ava movies again. Zombieland Saga! Ha ha ha! This is season 2, isn't it? Or is this just Zombieland Saga in general? Either way, God tier. God, I love Zombieland Saga. Zombieland Saga, yeah, even better than Kill la Kill, yeah. Zombieland Saga deserves to be up there by a long shot. God tier, 100%. The music is fantastic, yeah. I do, even more than the music, I just love how absurd it is. Not to mention, like I said, freaking Okabe Rintaro, the voice actor for the manager boy. I don't know what this is. I was just gonna watch this. Okay, good opening shot. Okay. Yeah, I think that's worth a watch. Sure. Doesn't look like it's ranked very high, but might as well. I've watched worse anime before, that's for sure. This will be another just whatever if I get around to it. If I do, if I don't, I don't. Yes, Translycon Lily. I love her. So good. Goblin Slayer. Pass. I might get around to watching it someday, but as of now, it just doesn't pique my interest. Domestic Girlfriend. I think pass. I'm gonna read the manga. I'm gonna read the manga of Domestic Girlfriend and just not bother with the anime. Actually, no, the music of Domestic Girlfriend is really good, isn't it? Oh, goodness. Here we go. If I watch it, I watch it. If I don't, I don't. We'll put it at the bottom, wanna watch. But I'll read it originally anyways, probably. Dagashi Kashi. Another one, yeah, I want to watch it, but I'm not super torn. I could read the manga of that as well. Just the character designs are really good, and I don't want anything else besides that, besides the character designs being fun. Another Boogie Pop again? What's this? Boogie Pop. Oh, this is just the anime versus a movie. 1998. Huh. I don't know. I'll put it. They're both anime. Is one a remake then of the other one or something like that? Okay, yeah. 2000, the other one's 2018. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Oh, I'll stick with that for now. It's not something that I'm super into. Akame got Kill. Oh, I wish this was better. But this one... yeah, a little mid for me. It was better than Alicization. It probably deserves to be in trash. But I love the manga so much. The manga was so good. The anime just doesn't quite do it justice. Plus that anime original ending was eh. Next we've got Koi no Katachi. Zeus will fight me if he sees this. If he thinks Akame got Kill is a top tier anime, He's on something, man. The manga is up there. Yes, the manga's good. If he thinks the anime is up there, nah, homie. Nah. Koi no Katachi better than Grave of the Fireflies. Is it better than Maid Dragon? Yeah, it's better than Maid Dragon. We'll put her up there. It's a very good movie. The manga's better. The movie does a pretty decent job with the manga. But yeah, I'll stick it there. That's fine for now. Full Metal Alchemist. Yes, very good cry. Not the best, but good cry. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. God tier. Oh, this is not Brotherhood? Oh, never mind then. Is Brotherhood here at all? Brotherhood's not here, so I'm going to treat this as Brotherhood. Where is Brotherhood? Why isn't Brotherhood here? Why they have the original but not Brotherhood? So I'm going to treat this as Brotherhood. Whatever. I don't care. Brotherhood. Yeah, we're going to put it above the Damiland Saga. Let me actually see. Yeah, that is Brotherhood. Yeah, because Full Metal Alchemist would be a different poster, so that is Brotherhood. Or I'm fine with saying it's Brotherhood at least. So yeah, we'll stick her right there. That's a good spot for it. I read the manga first. This was the first manga, and I think only manga. No, definitely the first manga that's made me cry, and then I cried all over again when I watched the anime. Good anime for sure. Good ramp up to the end. Yakusoku no Neverland, Promised Neverland. Top tier. We're ignoring anything that may or may come after the anime, of course. You watched the first series, then read, then Brotherhood. Yakusoku no Neverland. You think Promised Neverland is trash? Interesting. I find that interesting. I really enjoyed this. It was a fun Minecraft manga, Minecraft anime, and I really enjoyed watching the stuff they went through. Okay. I watched the anime first before I read it, so at least the first season I really, really enjoyed. Right there. That works for me, yeah. Right there in the top tier. A couple more left to go. Quintessential Quintuplets I haven't finished yet, so we're gonna put in Want to Watch. But I really enjoy what I've seen so far. I've seen like 6 episodes or something, and I've forgotten what's going on, so I need to start all over again. I think it's my second time having to do that. Yeah, we don't talk about it. The second season didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about. Just the first season. This one, I do want to watch it right below Bakano. Yeah, that works for me. This is this the running anime? Is this the anime where they run and do the parkour? Which one is that? Because I definitely watched that, didn't I? No, not Bubble. They had a running anime. Is that what this one is that I'm looking for? Prince of Stride. Yeah, Prince of Stride. I liked this one. Yeah. So that's not this one though. So which one is this? I have no idea what that is. It's reminding me of Prince of Stride, of course, because like the dark-haired dude that's like brooding. But I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Fruits Basket, Run with the Wind. Okay. Gotcha. Former Ace Runner. Chased away. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll just stick that at the bottom of the want to watch. Again, not too torn to watch it, not too torn if I do. Fruits Basket, I want to watch. First, I've watched like 3 episodes of this, maybe. So I definitely want to watch it, and I would love to rank it once I'm done. But I've not finished it yet. As you can see, I'm getting a little bit more tired, so I'm talking less. Demon Slayer, top. As much as I hate to put it up here, it deserves to be up here. It's really good. I'm gonna put it above One Punch Man even. It like the hype has killed it, but it still deserves to be up here because it's that good. Ending is good, yeah. I've heard good things. I'm gonna wait till the anime comes out. I'm not gonna spoil myself. Actually, wait. I've heard from one person that I should read it anyways because the anime is so good. So I'm still debating on that. I might. Very, 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 very much might. Another Toaru. So with that, guess we just skip it. It doesn't have the other chick though, so maybe it's a sequel. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't be able to watch it then without understanding what's going on. Which leaves us with one anime. We have one anime left to go. Let's first take a look at everything we've got so far. It is a clone of Railgun. Okay. It's a maybe. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 god tiers. We've got 14 god tiers. We've got quite a few top tiers. Clearly, I like anime more than I dislike it because I have a good amount of high tiers, not too many mid, not too many lows, not too many trash, and only a couple hates. So overall, we've got a lot, and oh, there's so many I need to watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 110 that I need to watch. 110, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 115 anime that I want to watch. So, and then a couple that I'm skipping. And again, like these, I could probably be convinced otherwise, so we could add even more to the want to watch list eventually, if we really wanted to get around to it. And yeah, only one anime left to go. Only one anime. Where do you think I would put it? Well, yeah. Where do we think that would go? Just one anime left. Arrow Manga Sensei.